There we go. We got to turn the audio on. Thank you. Good man. All right. Excellent.
Now it's there. Okay.
There we go. Good. Hello. What's up, viewers, listeners, watchers? Welcome back. It is us, Dragon's Greed Gaming. You are joining us as we return once again to the Alien universe. Very excited to be here. I am your host, the Great Unclean One, and I am back in the GM's chair, and we are bringing you the newest and latest cinematic scenario for Alien, Rapture Protocol. And I am joined once again by Mr. Reliable himself, Sean, and a whole crew of our Patreon members. We just couldn't get enough, so we are back for more. Thank you all for joining us. Really excited and happy to be here. It's been a while since I've run anything, but the GM itch has taken control and we're back at it. And of course, what better way to start than with some aliens? So before we get into that, just a couple side notes here. Be sure you check us out over on, check out our website that we've had now, dragonsgreedgaming.com. You can follow us there, find all the links to all of our socials, check out all the shows we've done over the years. And very soon, we're going to have some merch coming along too. That you can get the Dragon's Greed logo slapped on, all sorts of cool stuff. So we'll have that coming soon. And then other than that, if you want to support us in other ways, like, follow, subscribe, either over here on Twitch or on YouTube. And of course, you can always join Patreon like a lot of our good friends here for a variety of rewards and cool things. Other than that, let's dive in. We'll meet our cast, and then we will dive into my favorite series. So we'll start it off with Sean. Welcome back, my brother in arms.
Hey. Yeah. Glad to be back and glad to be playing some aliens. I get to meet some new faces today, which is cool. I'm going to be playing Ilsa Witt. She's a pilot. She's got 5 health, which is good because I don't know if anything is going to come out and kill us as quickly, but with 5 health, I think she'll survive.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, it's always a good sign.
Excellent. All right. And then we have 4 of our Patreon members, 3 of which who you saw last time when we were doing Illusion of Truth, our Warhammer game brought to us by our good friend Odandrol. We'll start it off with Odandrol, who was back. He was our GM in our Warhammer game, but he is in the player seat today, all the way from Sweden. How's IKEA doing?
Probably will survive a few more disasters. If not, Russia destroys the world. Well, I'm Odandrol, and tonight, or today, whatever time you're listening or watching this, I will be playing Benjamin York, the captain of the ship. So please stand in line and do as I say, and this will be a nice ride, and no one will die. Hopefully.
Yeah,
no guarantees.
That sounds like fake news. But anyway. Moving to the south-ish of Sweden, we're going to head over to Germany, where our good friend Poolitzer is live and well. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. I play Dominic Jeffers, the engineer, which is boastful, so I hope I can play this out. And well, I'm pretty curious how this goes. Yeah, and in Germany it's raining the whole day. Great. But last weekend I was on the Bavaria Con, which was a little convention, and I had the chance to play the Warhammer 2nd edition, which was fun. And I killed a werewolf with a single strike. It was awesome. I saved the whole group, and I rolled a critical.
Now, when you say 2nd edition, do you mean old school 2nd edition or the new edition that's coming out for Warhammer?
No, the old school second edition.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
it was pretty deadly,
Yeah.
I think.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not too different from fourth edition. Fourth edition is like an extension of second edition. So it's third edition. You don't want to talk about. Some people get very, very cranky about third edition. So we'll just leave it there. Then to the northwest of Germany, on the rainy isle of the UK, our good friend MrLaister. How are you?
Hey everyone. Yeah, soggy. We've been breaking records over here. We've had 52 straight days of rain now in the UK. Absolutely smashing our record that we had since, I don't know, 1900 or whatever, when people started writing things down and not losing them. Yeah, it's been just so soggy over here. Anyway, less of that. I'm here playing Martinez. Just a little FYI, she had a background growing up in the north of England, and she's got a really deep voice. Just makes it really easy for me to actually impersonate her. I am actually bang on with that tonight. It was that or fake some kind of Latin American female accent, and I'm not going to carry that, and it probably will drag down Dragon Screen. Martina is excitable. Yeah, I'm going to look forward to playing that because my absolute favorite player is here, which is Sean, and I'm absolutely starstruck by this guy being on the same game as me. I'm so excited. It's like watching TV and you see some character in some kind of mid-level TV show, and then you get to meet them. So this is the day for me. So thank you for that.
Oh man, making dreams come true here. See, it's
Making dreams come true.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
My goal is to do, make a wish someday. So this is as close.
Yeah, easy there, John Cena. All right, easy there. Yeah. I imagine Martina's going to be like Dr. Girlfriend from Venture Brothers. She has the really deep voice. Hilarious. Awesome. And finally, our last Patreon member, he has been on the channel before. We haven't seen him since... we did Evolved Hope's Last Day was the last thing. And you also did a couple guest appearances during the Frontier War campaign, all the way from Pennsylvania, America. Ian.
Yeah. So across the pond. Yes. Hi, everyone. I am Ian. I've been on the show a couple of times, have a blast every time I'm here. I'm playing Eve Weiss. I am the medical officer for the ship. So I'm going to make sure that everyone gets off this planet alive.
Excellent. Very good.
Bless you.
Very good. Yes.
Also, my personality is friendly, so it fits.
Perfect. All right. Fantastic. And I am the Great Unclean One, your host and GM, also here in the Great America, that we call it. And I will be running everything else. So we are diving into Evolved Edition. If you have not yet had a chance, check out our massive 6+ hour video that goes over practically every change between First and Evolved Edition. If you want to know all the nitty-gritties and what's different, check that out. For the most part, it's the same game, same type of system, D6s. They've tweaked a few things, they've streamlined a few things, and the biggest change really comes to how panic and stress works. You'll see that characters will most likely not lose their player agency as much as they did in the previous edition, but the game is still fairly deadly. I'd say they've made it a little less deadly for players, but it is still possible to be one-shot. It is still possible to die instantly, but the players have a few more things at their disposal to make them a little less squishy. But we'll see how that goes, because we've only really played once so far. So, anyway, gentlemen, are you ready? Shall we dive in? Shall we begin?
Do it.
Let's do this.
All right. So, as always, we got to start it off with some delicious flavor text. It is the year of our Lord 2185. The mining station Jeremiah 6 on a frozen moon of the third planet of the 289 Hydra system needs its resupply this year, and you are the lucky roughnecks who get the job. While at Jeremiah 6, the rusty old star freighter, the USCSS Fidanza, is to pick up the refined rare earth metal promethium produced there and bring it back to Earth. If this works out and you make the journey in good time, you just might earn a permanent crew contract with the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. Grab the cargo at Anchor Point Station, drop it at Jeremiah 6, pick up the promethium, and then complete the circuit back to Earth, where the Fidanza is due to be decommissioned and stripped for parts. It only requires a skeleton crew, and as you are due to be rotated out, it's killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Get Jeremiah resupplied, get the promethium shipped back to Earth, and get the old bucket to the shipbreakers. A crew had to be quickly put together and then quickly put onto the Fidanza to get it to Jeremiah 6 and then to Earth. In less than a day, you were each given your assignments and added to the crew manifest, along with a gray and grumpy ship's cat called Mazarin. The ship was prepped and launched with little time for pleasantries. Upon reaching the destination threshold, you've awoken and groggily sorted yourselves out with a hot shower, food, and drink. Now that you're all sitting around the table in the mess, it's a good time for you to find out more about your crewmates. You have roughly 12 hours before reaching Jeremiah 6. So let us switch it over to a new scene here, and we'll have that be you guys there around the table. So you've made your way out of cryo.
Go on, it's your line.
Yeah, I was waiting to
You're
see if
waiting for
anyone
it,
else
Sean.
would say it, but yeah.
No.
We can't see
Hold on.
anything, Chris.
Don't ever change. Okay, hold on. Why is this? Here we go. Global illumination. There we go. It never ceases to amaze me. Boom!
Okay, sick. Yeah,
Look
we
at
can see that.
It's like animated and stuff.
Like little lighting too, yeah.
Nice.
Hold on, we gotta.
High production value.
We spared no expense. So, the group of you are gathered around a very similar scene to the original Alien film. You're in the mess. There is a large circular table in the middle with 3 sets of kind of cushioned bench chairs, almost like you'd see in a restaurant, where several of you can sit side by side. And there are 3 doors that lead out of the mess. One goes down the hall back towards the cryo bay. The one to your north goes towards the bridge, and the one to your west goes towards a junction where you can get to one of the ladders that leads to the lower deck. The Fidanza is the same type of ship as the Nostromo. It's a Bison-class freighter, so it has the exact same layout. You guys haven't really had a chance to get a tour of the ship. You basically were brought on board, brought to cryo, they loaded up the cargo, and you guys were sent on your way. And you guys maybe had a chance to speak to each other as you were getting ready for cryo, but for the most part, you were just all tossed in, and like it said, in less than a day, you were ready to go. So why don't we go around the table and describe what your character looks like and what they may be doing as you guys are getting ready here. And we'll start it off with Captain York, if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, the captain is a mid-40s man, a little bit ruggish on the edges, long, half-long hair, and wearing a typical flight jacket. Yeah, there he is. And looks a little tired, and is leaning back in the chair and listening in on the other people. It doesn't talk so much as long as they are keeping the conversation on the point, not letting it go to idle chat.
All right. Next up, our camera swings over to Poolitzer's character, Dominic Jeffers.
Yeah, Dominic Jeffers is in the starting 50s. He has a nice cap, and he is, I would say, athletic, muscle, or lots of muscles, and he keeps his head always a little bit up, so he seems a little bit arrogant, and he's looking at the other staff, and yeah, waiting for something to say.
All right. Moving on, we move on to the ship's medical staff. Doctor. Actually, I don't know if you're a doctor necessarily. I don't know if it says that, but
Just a medical officer.
yeah, Eve Weiss.
Yeah, so she is a young, well-kept lady, blonde hair, just 27, late 20s, almost 30, almost hitting that big 3-0 of ancient life. The wistful look in her eyes is because she realizes that her end is nigh, just because of age.
Yep, that's true.
I'm in the same boat. I'm 28.
Oh no, being 30.
I
Oh,
know, it's terrifying.
yeah.
All right. Moving on from that, we swing over to the other female member of the crew, the ship's pilot, Ilsa
Yeah.
Witt.
Isla, yeah. So she's around mid-30s, young, kind of black woman, got her hair up in a bun. Currently kind of just reading over like star charts and navigation stuff, trying to figure out the best route for us to get there and back without making it take too long.
All right. And finally, our fifth and final member of the crew, also another female member, Martinez. You are the science officer?
Yep, that's right. So Martina, also another younger member of the crew, 28 years old, keeps herself well kept as well. Also has a bit of energy about her. She seems to be quite bubbly, excitable, and often wanting to talk about kind of her ambition and how this is an opportunity for her to get out and kind of get that big breakthrough that she's been looking for. You also see her kind of looking and sitting near Witt. They seem to get on from her perspective, at least. Who knows about Witt? And yeah, and she's here on the ride and looking forward to getting going.
Excellent. And would all of you please roll me 2d6 to see who the cat decided to sleep with in cryo? Because really, the cat's the most important member of the crew here.
Really.
Dominic, you need to roll two dice.
Oh, sorry.
It's always Jeffers, I swear.
That's like my D6.
Wait, and then
He's got big muscles, but not so much in the brains department, right?
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
No?
Who's got the high roll there? Looks like York.
It's
Yep.
between
York
Weiss
and
and York.
Eaton.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Weiss. All right, roll off just 1d6. Even York, please.
Six.
All right, who's got it?
It's me. It's York.
All right, Captain York. So, jumping up onto the table and kind of walking across it towards York, letting you pet her behind the ear, is the ship's cat, who, of course, also has artwork.
Oh.
Yeah.
Definitely adorable.
Yep, kind of an ashy charcoal gray cat who's purring and looking quite happy as she kind of plops down in front of you.
Then all my attention goes away from the rest of the crew, and I give the cat all my focus.
All right. What does everybody else do? Like I said, you guys really haven't had a chance to get to know each other. You might know each other's names or what you do on the ship, but that's probably about it, if anything.
So Martinez just pipes up straight away and like, I don't even know why I'm here. Why would they need a science officer to get promethium? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm here on the way to Earth. It's a great opportunity to get down, and so when it came up, I took it. What are you all here for?
Well, I'm glad that someone is here with your wits and your intelligence. And well, I'm Dominic, if I may say so, and Dominic Chaffers, and I'm the engineer here. So I think we will understand each other well.
Great to meet you, Dominic.
Nice, yeah. Well, I'm the navigation officer. I'm just trying to get a permanent position at Weyland-Yutani so I can have, solid work. Because, they just have a sterling reputation for caring about their employees. I really respect that.
Amen.
I hear that you got 2 unpaid days off a year. It's great.
My last job, I had to give them money to take a day off. It was pretty crazy, yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. They're an American-based company, so it was pretty standard.
Yeah, that is bog standard.
You know what Weyland-Yutani says? No one looks after you like Weyland-Yutani.
Yeah, Weyland-Yutani used to say that, yeah.
You used to?
Well, this boat is going about the same direction as my thoughts, so I'm happy to guide you guys where you need to go.
I'm just trying to pet the cat.
Hey, it's my cat!
Hey.
That's all.
Oh.
The cat. Well, I guess we'll make a reaction for the cat.
Let the dice decide.
Actually, give me a manipulation, please.
Okay.
Both of us, or just one?
Just him.
I really pet that cat.
Oh yeah, cat loves it. Cat loves getting all this attention. She's like sprawled out on her side, like stretched out enough. So like, what if you could pet her head? What if you could pet like her hindquarters? Yeah, she's
Traitor.
Hey man, it's part of her personal agenda. Okay.
Get Pat. Okay.
Gets the most attention.
Get pet.
Yes.
Yeah, get the most attention. She has the cat has character sheet. Just an FYI. So.
Oh man.
Oh no.
First person who dies gets to play the cat.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Well, you guys are, getting some grub, getting some food, trying to
Why is it always cornbread?
shake off the effects of the hypersleep, and eventually there is a not an alarm, but like a beep from Mother that echoes, calling Captain York to the Mother room.
If he calls, I bring the cat. And,
Okay.
And I go to the mother room and sit down in the chair and starts logging in to this very high-tech, old-looking computer.
All right. So you go through the door in the north part of this room, which leads through a hallway that leads to the bridge, very similar to the bridge we see in the original Alien film. And then off to your right is a door that goes to a small hallway that leads to the mother room. So you put in your credentials as the captain. You're the only one that has access to this room. And it opens up to the kind of bleached white that we see in the first film, kind of an octagon-shaped room that almost feels like a padded, like a psych ward cell in a way. But the walls are just coated in lights and screens that are flashing and putting out various information. And in the center is this big, bulky chair where you can sit with this huge keyboard with these big buttons with, straight to us would look like strange symbols, but to you, recognize for various commands for interacting with Mother. And you can see that there is basically like a message waiting for you to be read.
Right.
And let me give you access to it as soon as I find it. All right. How do I do this? All right. Well, I'll show this so everybody can see it. But right now, only York is the one that is able to access this. Oh, wait. I can give it just to York. Hold on. There we go. All right. Do you see that?
I see it.
Odandrol? Okay, hold on. I need to share it to the audience as well. There we go. So we have this, retro digital, very kind of pixelated screen that shows up with some text for you to look over. And basically, at the end of the last line, there's the little blinking light, indicating, waiting for you to put in either acknowledgement, or if you want to ask Mother any questions, you may do so. And if you want to read it out for everybody, you can. It's up to you.
I can do that. So at the top of the screen it says Purity 1. Unknown organism detected on board the USCSS Fidanza, a deck or B deck, or a deck or B deck. Exact location unknown. Priority order: locate and identify the organism before arrival to Jeremiah 6. All other considerations secondary. I would ask Mother for more information if she can.
What do you ask?
Simply query more information about organism, origin.
Life sign detected, within the last hour. Exceeds number of life signs indicated by crew manifest.
So that meaning that this organism was visiting us now. It wasn't with us when we went into cryosleep or prior to. It wasn't in our hold from the beginning.
Unknown.
Yeah, right. Great. Size of organism?
Unknown.
Well, great. All right.
You would know that if it's enough to register on the life support systems, it could be, something as small as the cat, or something as large as, a large animal or a human.
I look at the cat and you didn't get kittens while we were in the cryo, did you? And I scratch her on her neck, and I go back outside. I put my boots on because I always take the boots off when I go into Mother, and put my boots on again, carry out the cat, let her go, and then I prepare to address the crew with this news. All right. So I imagine they are still in the mess.
Yeah, unless while he was gone, did you guys do anything, or did anybody discuss anything?
I just mentioned. Seems a bit sketchy, doesn't he? This, our dear captain. Something about him. She continues drinking her coffee.
I don't know the guy really well. Can't say much, but it's it's a message from Mother never seems like a good thing. So maybe they're, fingers crossed they're gonna tell us we're getting a raise or something. That'd be nice.
Seems somehow incompetent, I think.
Damn, Captain's catching strays.
No, it seems all right to me.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, as you're discussing that, speak of the devil, the door opens,
Good turns out.
and actually, hold on, I have a sound effect for you guys too. As the door opens, and Captain York steps inside with the door closing behind him.
Oh yeah.
Listen up. We have a problem.
Yeah, you took the cat.
Yeah, we have a bigger problem. Or it might be the same size of the cat. We have an unidentified organism on the board, and we need to find it before we can dock at Jeremiah. It's on A or B deck. Jeffers, can you start by locking down these two decks so the organism can't move? Isolate it.
Of course, I can do this. You're the
Good
captain.
man.
At your orders. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I
Think they're stowaways or other people getting off planet? Any idea what it is?
No, that's what we're going to find out.
Interesting.
4 lines of text doesn't give me much. Okay. What are we waiting
okay. Yeah, I go. Then I take my wrench and I go to the doors, I guess. Is it can I lock the doors, or do I have to use some computer to lock them down?
Well, I'm gonna do one even better for you. I'm gonna move us to a new map here.
Oh, nice.
And you guys will be able to move your tokens around. Hopefully I set this up all correctly. So let's add that to your list there. All right, you guys should be able to move now. I'll give you both decks because you do have them.
I see the mess at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, they kind of changed the navigation around here a little bit. Let me. Okay. So in the top left of Foundry, you guys should be able to move between the two decks, like as far as the scenes, as far as which one you're viewing. You guys are currently on A deck, and you guys should be. Let me click on one of these just to. Yeah, you guys should be able to move around. So you each should see the entire deck, but the fog of war is constricted to what your token sees.
I see.
So, I'm not going to make you guys explore your own ship, because odds are you guys have been aboard on top of this type of ship before. It's hard to see unless you zoom in fairly close. I'll zoom in for our viewers here. You can see the door icons next to the doors here. They're the same color, but you can click on them to open them, and that'll let you go into the next area. And yeah, you guys should be able to move. So there is, as I said, to your west, over here to the left, and to the south of the mess are the junctions that allow you to take ladders that go down to B deck. So it's the exact same layout as the Nostromo. And you guys can also see here the ventilation shafts as well. Wherever there's these yellow grates right here, these are entranceways into... It's like where a vent cover would be on the wall. And then you can see where the vents go. If you're looking at something here, just to the south, this indicates a vent that is crossing over or under that area of the map. So in this case, probably crossing over the hallway, for example.
Okay. Fun. So it's possibly on the same deck as us?
Yeah, it seems so. I thought it was on another deck, but well, it seems to be on the same deck as us or the deck below us. Great.
Wonderful.
It's going to be a short mission.
Maybe it's a friendly organism. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other thing, right?
We come in peace and so on. All right.
Yeah.
So, before you guys start wandering off, let's talk a little bit about some of the new rules here, as we always try to teach our listeners how the game actually works. So, Evolved Edition still has stealth mode, which was a thing in first edition, but it is much better explained and baked into the rules. Basically, when you're outside of a combat situation and you're exploring, the game uses what's called stealth mode, which very simply breaks down into a series of turn-based explorations. When you're using a map or a system like this, every zone, or in this case, every room that you explore, takes about a stretch of time, which is about 5 to 10 minutes to explore and to move through. It's assumed that you're not necessarily rushing through it, you're just kind of going at a leisurely pace, or you might actually trying to be sneaking around. If you want to actually search a room thoroughly, then you have to spend time there to do so. So basically we do one increment at a time as you guys move around, and if there's NPCs involved anywhere, they may or may not be moving around as well, depending what they're doing here. So with that, to kind of keep things organized, we'll do things in a turn order, and we'll just go left to right at the top of my screen here. So Sean, you are first on the list here, so what are you going to do?
I guess maybe go to the bridge,
Okay.
to the north, and I don't know, see if there's cameras or something we can check.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you can go ahead. Go ahead and move yourself to the bridge. Martina, what do you want to do?
Does Martina have a home in this ship? Is there any science bay or anything like this?
The infirmary would be the closest thing, probably.
Okay, is that on the other deck?
No, it's on A deck. It's to your southwest.
Okay.
This one. I don't know if you guys can see my ping that I'm putting.
Yeah, got it. I guess she's just gonna, absent-mindedly go over to there to secure it, in case she thinks there's stowaways there. What did you say, Chris? You can just move straight there, did you say?
You'll have to move your token. You'll have to open and close the doors as you move through.
Yep.
So yeah, you and Jeffers will be moving down the same hall, and you basically can get to the... in theory, you guys would move one room at a time, so you'd move first into the hallway, and then next turn you'd move into the next room. But for now, you guys can just go room to room. Jeffers, what about... sorry, not Jeffers. Odandrol, Captain York. What are you doing as the crew begins to disperse?
Well, I'm following my personal trait, and I will go to the bridge too, and oversee the progress as I'm the captain.
Oh, and that actually reminds me, I should give you guys your Act 1 agendas as we...
it might change.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. All right, so you guys will eventually start seeing stuff show up in the items category here in Foundry. Make sure I give this to the right player. Poolitzer, you're playing Jeffers, correct?
Right.
Okay. You should have your Act 1 agenda. And
Yes.
MrLaister. Ian, you're playing Weiss?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Also, I just noticed that Vice is spelled wrong.
Where?
It's Weiss
Where's it misspelled?
in my character's name. It's Wiess.
Oh, in Foundry? They fucked it up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, so,
Foundry, so unreliable. I bet Roll20 wouldn't do this.
No, that's not a Foundry. That would be whoever put this into Foundry. Free League.
I'm just joking.
Damn it, Free League. How could you mess up an E and an I?
I know.
Okay, and Captain...
Should I be able to see my agenda now, Chris?
You all should at this point. Everybody should have access to a Rapture Protocol folder in the Items tab. Do you?
Yes.
Got it. Yep.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, reading my Act 1 doesn't change my view, so I will go to the bridge.
All right, very
Most
well.
important step, supervise.
All right. Jeffers, where are you going?
I'm currently looking for something.
Okay.
If you can see it on the map, and I try to find it in the lockers.
All right, and then Weiss, what are you up to?
I'm going to start heading towards the west, since everyone either went north or south. So,
Well, I'm now going to the bridge after looking at what my agenda is.
Okay,
I need to have a
that's
look
fine.
at those cameras.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Also, I will give everybody access to the cat's character sheet, so you guys can move the cat around if you so care. Are you still carrying the cat, Odandrol?
I said that I let it go after I left Mother, but I can carry her.
It's up to you. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with the cat. I mean,
Okay.
it's basically going to be my character so this session. So
It's your backup character.
yeah.
All right. Well,
My backup character.
if you are carrying the cat around, then please move the cat's token with you. Otherwise, just let me know.
I can see if I can.
She's
I don't
over
have
here in the
access
mess.
to her yet. Nope,
She's-
I don't have access to her.
I gave everybody ownership. Oh, there should be an NPC folder.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, I see her now.
Technically, she's an
would
NPC
we-
right now.
But I can't click on her. I can't see her token on the map.
Let me put a new one.
I know where she is, but I can't click on her.
How about now?
Now I can see her. Oh, fine.
All right, there we go. Okay. All right. So everybody begins to split up around the ship. So most of the crew goes to the bridge. So we'll go there. So Witt, York, and Martinez and the cat make your way to the bridge. What are the three of you all doing once you get here?
So Martinez heard that Witt was going to go and check on the camera feeds, so Martinez is going to support that activity.
All right. Witt?
I'm walking around looking if there is something moving inside the bridge, so we know that we're left alone.
Okay. You can go ahead and give me an observation roll if you'd like. And then,
First skill roll of the game. Come on now.
Nice.
all right. And Witt, what are you up to?
Yeah, like I said, Witt's gonna check to see the cameras, see if she can scan around and see any movement that's unusual.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a Comtech roll, please. And you get +1 when you're doing stuff here from the bridge for that, and you get another +1 from Martinez assisting you.
Nice, nice. Okay, +1's helped. 1 success.
Nice.
Okay, so
Thank you.
there are a few cameras on the ship, but as in true alien fashion, they are shitty CRTV cameras, very staticky, really high quality stuff. and they don't cover every room on the ship. But there would be one for hypersleep in the infirmary. There would be one in each junction in the mess hall. Obviously, there's none in the bridge because you're in the bridge. And then on B deck, let's see. There would be one in comms, and there would be one in the antechamber airlock area. That's probably it. You don't notice anything on any of those cameras when you start scanning through. Everything looks quiet, and you don't see any movement.
Okay. Yeah, cameras look clear. I can't see anything, so maybe it's hiding.
All right. Odandrol, you begin to search around the bridge, make sure everything is secure, and although there's a couple angles in here you could hide from, it's not a very massive room in the grand scheme of things. You could pretty much see the whole room no matter where you're standing. So maybe you check behind some of these forward areas, where some of the forward seats are, but there's no one or nothing stowed away back there.
Good. All right. I can keep the eyes on the screen. You two go help the others so we can make this quick as possible. So we get onto your Maya, okay?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Good. All right, Jeffers, you make your way into this locker room where there's basically there's a couple personal lockers here where you guys would keep your things. You guys maybe had a chance to store whatever few personal belongings you had with you, and then the door to the north leads to the ship's not single, but one of the two bathrooms here. Go ahead and give me an observation roll as you start searching around.
All right. Skills. Observation. Oh, that's not my strength.
Would you like
Okay,
to
I
push?
try to push. Yeah, of course.
Oh, also, everybody should have gained a point of
Yes.
stress when you found out that there's something else on board the ship with you guys.
Yippee.
Already
Okay, I
begun,
have
hasn't it?
one
just-
success.
All right. So, all the lockers are currently locked. They have small electronic locks on them. You would have a little key card or something to open yours. You could attempt to either hack them or force them open if you wanted to, if you're really interested in trying to get inside. These are big enough that you could probably fit inside. It's a very tall but kind of thin locker.
Okay.
Other than that,
There's
not much in here.
Okay. Then I guess I go further to the A or B deck. Am I right here, or do I have to go otherwise? I don't. The B deck is southwest, and the A deck is where?
You guys are currently on A deck. B deck is
okay,
below,
okay.
is below you guys.
Then I have to lock down the doors, right? That's what the order.
Which doors are you
You
trying to
want
lock
to
down?
isolate deck A and B from the rest of the decks on the ship.
So if you wanted,
Okay, but-
if you wanted to do that, you'd want to be locking down these doors at the junctions. Basically, they're like hatches you open up, and then there's a ladder that goes between each deck.
Okay, then I do exactly this. I lock down the junctions.
Okay, all right. And then Weiss, I saw your message. I'm getting to that. But what are you doing?
I was gonna try taking a listen around the vent before eventually heading down to B deck.
Okay.
See if I hear anything.
Yeah, give me an observation roll.
You got it.
All you really hear is the rumble of the ship as you're making your way. All you guys notice as you're making your way through the hallways and some of the other rooms. You can tell this ship is old. There are panels that are missing. There's areas where cabling is just haphazardly hanging. It looks like something that is already in the process of being stripped down and taken apart. And you guys all know it's going to be decommissioned. It looks like they've already started that process, which is a little concerning because you're still using the ship. But it's not in tip-top shape. We'll put it that way. Occasionally lights flicker on and off. Maybe you have to press the button on a door 2 or 3 times before it opens. Like, stuff is clearly not working as it all should.
Sorry, guys. I stole all the copper in the walls.
Damn.
All right. Well, if I'm able to, I want to head down to the B deck.
Okay. Yeah, you can get to your junction, and you start making your way down the ladder at this point. All right. So that would basically be a full turn of stealth mode, and now we would go back to our next round. So Jeffers, you make your way into this junction down here. How are you going to try to seal the door? I mean, you can probably lock it, but if you want to do something more permanent,
Okay, I think after we don't want it permanently, because then we cannot use the ship anymore. I would try to seal it with a normal code, or perhaps is it possible to lock it mechanically somehow, to seal it with don't know, with a key or something?
yeah, I imagine it's probably got some sort of device that you could use to lock it. So why don't you go ahead and give me a heavy machinery roll at -1, since you don't have any special tools or anything here to do this.
Okay. That's sorry. -1 is then 2.
Okay.
That's correct.
Yeah, you've picked up a trick or two. You should have 2 stress, by the way, because you guys, I misspoke. You guys got a stress at the very start of this.
Okay.
So you should have 1 extra. So yeah, you're able to lock this, and unless somebody was to try to physically break through this with some sort of like piece of machinery, odds are they aren't getting through. Weiss, I'm going to put your token on B deck, so you can. Do you have access to the map for B deck? You guys should.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you are here as you make your way down the ladder, and then back in the bridge. What's our group of 3 doing?
Well, I was just told to go help the others, so yeah, I guess I'll start making my way. I don't know, to the west where I think Jeffers went.
Okay. And Martina.
So, I think the best thing that Martinez can do in this situation is stay on the bridge to help people, and she's going to try and see if she can get anything through Comtech and kind of scan through the ship and listen for any areas that might have kind of organic noises, if you'd allow that.
Okay. Go ahead. Comtech. +1.
So she's got a system diagnostic device that adds +2 to Comtech as well.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled it without the any pluses. Great.
It'll crush.
Wow. Holy smokes. Well, if you want to roll 2 extra dice,
One of us is good at the game.
enjoy it while you can.
We need that for when we eventually fight the alien.
D6s.
All right. So you take a seat at one of the terminals, begin typing in a few commands, and checking off a couple things here. Now there really aren't stunts like the way there used to be in the original edition of the game. So if you go to your skills tab, they still have the button for stunts, and they still have all the stunts from the previous edition, but those don't really exist anymore. Instead, it's done in a bit more of a generic way. So typically, if it's an unopposed test like this is, you need at least one success to pass. And then if you have additional successes, that typically only matters in an opposed test. However, you can still use these to do other things. Basically what they did is they took all the specific stunts and kind of made a generic list rather than having each skill have its own list. And again, some of these are, they're more like suggestions. They're not like hard and fast. So if there's something else you want to do with an extra success, you can always ask. But typically what you can use multiple successes for is to show off, of course, the most important thing. Do whatever you're doing quickly, quietly, or to achieve some sort of extra effect beyond what you're trying to do. So you have 3 successes here, so you need 1 to pass, and you got 2 extra you can use if there's anything you had in mind.
Yeah, so that means I can spend 2, right, Chris?
Yes, you have 2 extras to spend.
So she looks over to York in the room and kind of shows off in front of him while doing it to kind of say like, you tell me to go elsewhere. This is where I work, and then also to speed it up to get a bit of an edge.
Okay, better.
So you very quickly begin going through some of the systems here. First off, what you do find is this handout. Basically, this is just some basic information about Jeremiah, which I will share to the group here. Feel free to read that off if you'd like.
Yep, I'll do that. Jeremiah 6, location 289, G Hydra system. Location Moon orbiting Hydra 3. Affiliation United Americas, Weyland-Yutani. Partially terraformed. Atmosphere breathable but toxic. Temperature is a cool -35 degrees C, which is -1,000,000 Fahrenheit. Terrain is cratered, mountainous, frozen. Colonies Jeremiah 6 mining facility. Oh, Jeremiah, sorry, I'm misread. Mining facility, population 25. Amazing. The key resources are promethium, and then there are 3 key dates in here. So 2117, discovered by Weyland-Yutani Science Expedition. 2147, long-range scan detects significant quantities of promethium. UA Marine Force sent to secure the moon from UPP forces. And then in 2173, Jeremiah 6 mining facility has been established.
So it's been there for a while. I think as we saw, it's currently 2185, so it's been there for over 10 years. Only 25 people, kind of a small population. So that's like some basic stuff that you see as you're going through. That's just like kind of mission parameter stuff that you would expect. You find other stuff about the decommissioning. This ship is upwards of 80 years old, so it is on its way out, and you could probably look through various missions it's been on, or not missions, but tasks, typical cargo hauling type stuff, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing extravagant. And As far as trying to find anything else, you do pick up 2 signals on B deck. But you're unable to pinpoint them or locate them or see them on any of the cameras.
Mhm.
Although you would notice Weiss going down the ladder from the junction, the west junction, down to B deck. So you do see as she's making her way down the ladder.
And what's the comm situation here? Are we able to freely talk around us? Or
So there are comm terminals in every major room except the bathrooms, and not in the hallways.
Okay. And
also, one other thing. I'll give you access to this. Where is it? There's a list of some gear that you guys would have, like, in storage somewhere. I'll just give that access to all of you guys right now. That'll be in your journal handouts. It says gear on board the Fidanza.
there it is.
The compression suits are down in the airlock. And the power loader would be down in the on B deck in the antechamber. It's probably like strapped up against a wall. And I imagine that's probably where all like the other equipment is, like the cutting torch, the maintenance jacks. Headsets are probably in communications, and flashlights will say are in the room with the lockers. Yeah, there's not really like a story.
Oh, that's my turn spent, right, Chris? I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't react to that.
Oh, you could talk or say, like, you point that out, whatever you guys want to share.
I'll just point over to York and say this. This 2 signs of life in B deck. Couldn't find anything else.
Great. Can you go now? It was a direct order from the captain.
Wait for my turn to come around.
Okay.
And close the door when you're going out, please.
Wow. Witt, what are you doing?
Going to the west where I think Jeffers was, because he's supposedly my buddy, so...
Jeffers went south.
Okay, then I'm going south.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll say that you probably eventually meet up with Jeffers as you see that he's finishing basically locking up the hatch that goes down to B deck. So you can cross over to where he's at. Jeffers, you hear the door open, and you see Witt come walking in.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, yeah, Captain just told me to come help you.
I don't need help. I'm an engineer. You can do other important stuff. Okay, I'm fine here, really.
Okay.
But no, forget it. It's all cool.
Okay.
I'm almost finished here, and then I will go to the other locks and close them too, and then we can tell the captain everything is safe now, and yeah.
Yeah, I see how it is, Jeffers. It is always you.
Mm-hmm.
Did the captain command you here to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then then you can stay.
I'll just hold the flashlight. I'm good at that. Listen here.
Okay. Yeah, you can do this. Just look at me and learn. Okay.
Okay. Do my best, I guess. I'll show you how to fly sometime.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
One of these things is not an equal exchange for the other.
You guys got some real nice crewmates here.
Why the fuck are you showing up at my job, bro?
You need a hand? Just sit and watch. Don't talk.
Gonna erase the fact that he's my buddy now.
Yeah. If you want to change that, like, wow, this guy's a dick. Okay. So much for the working man. All right, you guys have that exchange, and probably getting ready to go to the next junction. Weiss, you make your way down to B deck.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you gonna do?
I was thinking of heading north.
Okay. Yeah, you see the door that leads to communications. And
I want to call out just like, hello, anyone in here?
there is no response.
See if I got a response.
Nope.
Damn.
But you do see on, like, there's a small compartment on one of the walls, and you see it's got 5 comm headset units that are, like, nicely organized.
Can I see if they've been disturbed in any way or used recently?
They do not appear to be. The box is closed. You open it up, they're inside, hanging up where they should be.
Would I be able to take a look around the room to see if anything or anyone's been in here?
Yeah, give me an observation, please.
Got it. I'm gonna push that.
Okay. Whoa.
Yippee.
Okay. Off to a great start. You did pass.
Great
though.
start.
All right. So in the
Yay.
new here's one of the biggest changes. In the new edition of the game, when you roll a 1 on a stress dice, you no longer roll on the panic table. There are 2 different tables now. There's a stress table and a panic table. Stress happens when you roll 1 on one of the stress dice, when you roll Facehugger. Panic tests happen when the GM tells you to make them. So there's certain effects or encounters in the game that'll trigger panic tests, and they have a different, more dangerous table, which is very similar to the original table. The stress table is completely new. Generally will give you like negative status effects on your character. This game has a lot of conditions and status effects that affect you in various ways. And the way it works, and Foundry did this for you, but when you stress, you roll a d6, you add your
Need to do that.
you add your current number of stress, and you subtract a new stat called Resolve, which Resolve is indicated by your, I believe, your empathy and your wit score added together, divided by 2, rounded up, I think. So let's get rid of this, because you don't have that one. So you got Jumpy. When you push a skill roll, you gain +2 stress instead of +1. And I believe, yep, on your general tab of your character sheet, there is a whole bunch of things you can check off for stress responses and panic responses.
Yep.
So Foundry, as we all know, being the greatest VTT ever, will do that for you. So, excellent. So you take a look around, though, and as you're looking around, one of the monitors suddenly like blurts on, and there's a whole bunch of static, and that kind of makes you jump and raises your blood pressure a little bit. And it's just this, it's loud as hell, which is what is you're kind of like creeping around. But otherwise, there doesn't seem to be anybody in here. You would know that in this room, you could directly communicate and control the communications array and the radar dish on the ship. It could be used as like a backup if comms on the bridge were to fail for any reason. Or do we even get like little... Oh yeah, there's like a little status icon on your thing. Wow, it's so tiny.
Yeah. I know. You really got to zoom in for it.
Jumpy. Okay, I can't even zoom in the whole way. Wow, okay. All right, well. All right. Next round. Oh, I guess York, what are you doing? I'm sorry. We didn't get to you. What are you doing?
So after told Martinez to get out of my office. I am taking up my place at the captain's seat and keep watch on the cameras, as I told them that I would. I'm scratching the belly of the cat.
Okay. Yeah, there's you don't really see much. I see the cat's in the other chair. That's awesome. There's you see them walking around doing their things as you've asked them to, but nothing else out of the ordinary.
Can I see Weiss in comms?
Yes.
Then I flick a switch on the comm and say, "Hey, Weiss, why don't you bring back those headsets?"
Got a pause.
Good girl.
All right. Next round, Sean. You and Jeffers. Are you both heading to the other junction?
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess.
Okay. You guys begin making your way over there. It'll take you a little while to cross the other side of the ship, but that's no problem. Do you guys go through the mess hall, or do you go around the infirmary, around the outside?
Through the mess hall, please.
All right.
Try to look for a bottle, perhaps.
Yeah, if you want to take a look around in there, go ahead and make me an observation roll. Witt, do you wait for him, or do you go on ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go with him.
Okay, he starts pilfering around in the mess hall. Do you just sit there and wait, or do you keep going?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just kind of like scout it out. Where is the next junction?
To your left.
Okay.
Yeah. Weiss is not there right now.
Yes, one success.
Boy, oh boy. I sure nothing happens when I'm out here by my lonesome.
No one to talk.
It's...
I'm about to be locked down here.
We're welding the doors shut so Weiss can't get back up. I never liked Weiss anyway.
Go ahead.
You're my
and,
rival, by the way.
Go ahead and make yourself a new life right here in this room. All right, so Jeffers, you begin going through some of the cabinets, checking out various containers and things here. You do find that despite the decommissioning, there is still a decent amount of supplies in here for you guys. Some of them have clearly been cleaned down and are empty. And a lot of these, because they are empty, you could easily hide inside if you were to crouch down and crawl inside one of these. But you do find there's a good stash of generic bland protein noodles and some vitamin bars, which looks like most of them are past the expiration date, but you can still eat them. Looks like roughly about a month's worth of rations here, which is plenty for what you guys are doing. There is also, what you might consider a perk, is that there is a shit ton of coffee here. So you guys aren't going to run out of that anytime soon.
Okay.
However, as you're looking around, you find hidden behind the coffee a bottle of a clear liquid that you recognize as probably some sort of alcoholic beverage.
Okay, I put it in my tool bag.
Okay.
If it's possible. Otherwise, I stuff it somehow under my uniform.
Oh yeah, you got the big overalls. You got plenty of pockets and stuff. Easy.
Awesome. And then I follow Witt again. Sorry. Just had to. You see Jeffers grins now and seems much more happy than before.
That's what kind of character he is.
Kind of relieved, and then he follows you. There we go. Now let's do some work.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
I will assist him as best I can.
Okay. Well, that was your guys' round of going through all that. So you guys are about to get started on that. Martinez, what are you doing? You've been
Does
ordered off the
Martinez
bridge.
know where the motion tracker is on the ship?
It yeah, you saw it's down in that the antechamber where the all the other gear was on B deck.
B deck. Okay.
Yep, just outside
So-
the airlock.
So Martinez is going to head down there to B deck then,
Okay.
and she's
All right, you make your way through the mess hall, and you see that there is some of the cupboards and cabinets have been left open. Someone's clearly been rifling around. You see a few
rummaging.
packs of rummaging. Thank you. You see a few packs of generic bland noodles and a stale vitamin bar on there. Actually, I forgot. You guys actually are all currently fatigued because of hypersleep,
fun.
Oh, great.
which
How do we want that?
I forget what that was.
There's a button under our health that says fatigued. It turns
Yeah.
red when I click it.
Press that. See what
Shows,
happens.
oh yeah, it shows up on our tokens. It's cool.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Let me just pull that up really quick, because fatigue is a really baked into the rules nowadays. So basically, there's a variety of things in the game that will cause fatigue. So all the status effects that used to exist, like starvation, hunger, thirst, exposure to heat and cold, hypersleep, all of that still exists, but basically they all cause fatigue. And depending on how often you're exposed to those things, you may have to take survival rolls to avoid taking more negative effects. So, for example, if you're exposed to lack of food or lack of water for a certain amount of time, then you take tests every so often to see what happens. While you are fatigued, you can no longer recover health, and you must continue to make survival rolls at specific intervals. For hunger and thirst, it's every 24 hours. And right now, because you guys are suffering from hypersleep, the fatigue effect is removed after being awake for a shift and assuming you eat a sturdy meal. Also, if you happen to come across the hydration drug, that'll counteract the effects of hypersleep immediately. So in this case, you guys are suffering from fatigue because of hypersleep. And the way this one works is after 24 hours, it goes away, assuming you've been awake and you've had something to eat and drink.
Great.
So, don't take any health damage.
Easy in
Yeah.
this game.
Super
Yeah, super easy.
But,
Just like me, for real.
You guys hear the door open and close behind you, and you see Martinez walking in. You see Jeffers and Witt.
Witt.
Looks like they're getting ready to lock down the hatch.
Oh, hey, Witt. Jeffers, we just hold on with the lockdown. There's a motion tracker downstairs in B deck. We really need this. It's,
Well, the captain ordered me to, but if you have different orders, then I can stop.
Captain ordered me to help you as much as I can. I think this is
Oh,
going to help.
Okay.
And you're still going to do what the captain asked. It's just, give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes just to go around and grab it.
Yeah, of course. And then take your time. We wait here, right?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do.
And he opens the lock for her, and
He's on minute.
he makes this gesture.
Well,
I
yeah.
wish you the best.
So I'll put you down on B deck here, Martinez. All right, I'll give you a new token. And Weiss, what are you doing as you finish up in the comms?
Would I have known that there's a motion tracker down here? Because I'm probably going to be trying to get my way over to medical. If
You
not.
do not. No one has shared that information with you, and nobody knew
Sweet.
about the gear until Martinez discovered the manifest.
All right. Yeah, then I would start heading towards medical, wherever that is.
The infirmary is back up on A deck.
Never mind then.
Between the two junctions.
All right, then I'm probably going to head to the east from here.
You're as far east as the map goes.
No. We're as far west.
I'm sorry, west.
Yeah.
I know directions. Okay. Well, as you make your way into the junction, you see that Martinez is making her way down the ladder. Martinez, you see
Martinez, what's up?
Weiss coming through.
Hey, Weiss.
Hey, how are you?
Found anything? Yeah. So far, so good.
Nah, just carrying these headsets up after I try to find whatever the hell is on with us.
Heads up, Weiss. I did spot 2 life forms moving around B-Deck.
So you're volunteering yourself to find whatever the hell's on board with us?
I mean, wouldn't it be great if we could find it and, be the people who was recognized for that? And anyway, there's a motion tracker down here. I'm just going to go on my way to go get it, and it'll help it out. Just keep an eye out, will you?
I'll call out everything like that. But aren't they locking this deck down? Do you want to be down here?
Yeah, we got to be quick. We've got to be quick. They're just waiting upstairs, and if we're not quick, then well, maybe we'll live it here until they open it again.
Yeah, if anything, I can plug a headset into one of the jacks on the wall and speak a little bit more clearly.
Would everyone except York please give me an observation roll for Witt and Jeffers? This is going to be at -3. For Martinez and Weiss, this will be at -1.
So that's a -1 on the base modifier, right, Chris?
Correct.
Ooh.
Oh, I had Jumpy removed.
All right.
Okay, I had
Let's scroll back up here.
no success.
Oh, also, Chris, you mentioned two stress before. I've got 1 in stress at the moment. All right.
You all should have started with 1, and if you've
Oh,
pushed,
from waking up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you've
Okay.
pushed,
Okay.
you'll have extra.
Yep. No, starting to. Right. So I got a stress response from this. Apparently, I'm now aggravated. Fantastic.
Okay. What is aggravated?
With 1 pass.
Okay.
He says
Also-
all skill rolls based on empathy get -2 dice.
All right. Okay. Nice. 1 stress.
yeah,
you still stress out. Nice. Welcome to Alien.
I got 1 pass.
Okay.
I think Weiss did as well.
So did I.
Okay, so Weiss and Martinez, it's subtle because there's a lot of noise. You got the rumble of the ship. The doors always close behind you guys to be sure you're closing them, just because of line of sight issues. They close automatically. And when the doors are closed, you really can't hear anything on the other side of them because they're big bulkhead doors. As a matter of fact, the ship actually has armored bulkheads as an upgrade, so they're pretty heavy duty. But you do vaguely hear what sounds like the sound of like a minor muted like clunk or a crash that it sounds like echoes through a nearby vent, but it's distant. You barely hear it.
No indication of where the sound came from, like a direction or anything. Nah.
How many successes did you guys have? Just 1?
1.
Yeah, you basically hear like a clunk, but it's like echoey, and you hear it from the vent, but hard to tell from where.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The vents?
Yes.
Things are in the vents? This
Would
ship.
surprise me. I mean, if I were something trying to hide away, or, it's a good place to hide.
Well, let's hope it keeps hiding. Keep an eye out, Weiss.
Didn't you say that you want to find it? Come on.
Yeah, that's right. Let me go get that motion tracker.
Yeah.
Martinez realizes she has no equipment at all to help herself. If
No,
anything
you have
happens.
a comms diagnostic tool. Okay, let's not spread fake news. Okay.
That's fair. That's
Don't worry,
fair.
I got scalpels. I have a field surgeon kit.
I'll throw the kid at them and then pull out my X-Acto knife and.
Yeah, I have scalpels.
All right. Are you both going the same way then through the door on the,
No, I was
on the
heading
right?
off to the east.
All right. I assume that's
Was
where
I-
Martina's going because she needs to get to the east side as well.
Oh yeah, then we'll go together. Yep.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. Well, you guys make your way into the next hallway, which loops around the corner. You'll want to go south, Martinez, to get to the junction, and then you can make your way east as well to the antechamber. It's kind of a long way around. Basically, as you guys make your way down this hall, you see that there is. You guys pass this door on your right, which leads to like the electrical engineering and the engineering control area, and then the hall continues further south and leads to the southern junction, which is the one that Jeffers has already locked down. Captain York, you're up on the bridge. It's pretty great life. Nothing bad's happened. No one's here to bother you. You got a nice, friendly cat on your lap. What do you do?
I put my feet up. I play with some of the buttons on the keyboard, so lights go up and down. I regulate heat up and down, and I have a lazy eye on the screens. And when I see one of them, move a little faster, please. We have a time schedule to follow. I give you some encouraging words.
All right, please give me a Comtech at +1 as you're futzing around with random buttons.
Right.
We are the worst crew. Like, has anyone not been nasty?
I've been nice.
That's true. Yeah, Weiss is nice.
That's why I like the pre-gens. They make everybody just have issues, which usually everyone's like, oh no, we totally get along. It's fine.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah, you don't cause any anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, you're just pressing random buttons which don't seem to be working. Maybe they're not connected, or they're shorted out. But you're pressing something and it's like you realize the temperature control for one random room just doesn't work. You're like, that checks out.
Yeah, it's because I stole the copper wire. We've been over this.
Next round, back to Witt and Jeffers.
I mean, she's long down there. Should we perhaps go helping her or look after her?
Yeah, it's been a little while. She should have been back, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can go check on her. Right?
And we follow her. I think that's best.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll move you guys down there.
Okay then. Thank you.
Get you some new.
It's obeying a direct order. Wow.
Wow.
Well, my direct order was to help them out. That includes everybody. I'm following all of my orders.
All right, there you go. You guys should
Talking
be-
about Jeffers, because it's always Jeffers.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do we see them somewhere? No.
You do not. No. You guys have
Okay,
to close these doors, you savages.
Never.
To turn the lights off when you leave a room. Who thinks you can
Oh,
stay in
you
these buildings? Goddamn.
better turn the lights off. You leave the room. That shit drives me up a fucking wall. Also, I don't think they
Never.
put a door here on the map. Come on, Freely. What are we doing?
Okay,
Amateur
I
hour.
would say you go right and I go south. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
we should split up.
Yeah, that's always a safe stuff. Right?
Weiss, a door magically appears in front of you. All of a
If you
sudden.
find her, you contact me.
you
Okay.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to yell loud enough to get through our hermetically sealed doors, but I'll do my best.
You can do this.
I believe in you.
Okay, so the two of you split up, with Witt going to the east and Jeffers going south. Jeffers, the room that you make your way into is basically like a little lounge. It looks kind of similar to the room where Ash tries to kill Ripley in Alien. So as you walk down the hall on your right, there's a nice kind of off-white cushioned like booth with a small table in the middle. You know, you could sit here and maybe like play a game of chess or cards, or just a nice place to read and kind of have some separation from the rest of the ship. But it is quiet. There's no one down here, and nothing else out of the ordinary.
Okay, then I would look to the next door.
Okay, yeah, you continue into the next one, which is a hallway, and then you can see that's going to lead into the forward cargo hold. Meanwhile, Witt, who didn't close the door behind her, makes her way into the hallway, and Weiss, you hear the door that you just came through. Actually, well, Weiss and Martinez, you would both hear the door you just came through open. And Weiss, since you're a little bit further behind, if you wait and kind of turn the corner, you see Witt coming around the corner.
Oh, hey, Witt.
Hey, it's you. Great.
Yeah.
Found you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Martinez with you?
Yeah, she went down the hall. She's heading towards the airlock.
Why?
Apparently there's a motion detector or something.
In the airlock?
Because she's had enough of this
Like,
mission,
near
bro.
Checking out.
Like nearby
The
there.
sweet release of death, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, always comes back to
You only
that.
live once. Oh, thank God.
Well, yeah, we're getting ready to close up, but you guys are taking a while, so it's chop, right?
Only been down here for like 5 minutes.
It's been like,
I've been down here for like 10 minutes. She's
yeah,
been down here for 5.
you've been here for a little while.
Yeah. I haven't found whatever the fuck's on board with us.
Okay. Well,
I want that glory.
I don't. You can have that. I'll let you find it. I don't want to be here. I would
Okay.
much rather be back up, but I can't do that if you guys are down here. Oh, Jeffers is down here too.
Yeah. Oh, great. Of course he's
Yeah.
it's the direct order from the captain.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, go on ahead. I'm heading to electrical.
okay.
Martinez,
Good.
you hear them talking. Do you join them, or do you continue onward to the junction?
No, I'm going. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You can make your way to the junction and then into the next hallway to your right. Another curved hallway that eventually will lead you where you're going. York, you doing anything else while you're up there, kicking it back, having a great day?
I'm looking in one of my pockets, and I find one of these delicious vitamin bars, and I start chewing on them.
Okay. It's stale,
fucking
but
captain.
it's one of those things where like the stale doesn't necessarily make it taste worse, you know? In some cases, like if it's a Twizzler, stale's actually pretty good.
Adds flavor.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's not bad. The cat looks like she would like a piece. She starts sniffing.
Oh, I'm sharing. That's no
yes.
problem.
All right. +1 friendship with the cat. Well done.
Can I notice that Jeffers has given up his position over the very...
Oh yeah, you see Witt and Jeffers go down the junction as well, not locking it behind them, and now wandering through the halls.
flip the switch and, hey, professional, why did
Yeah.
you leave your position?
Well, I can lock the seal if there are people down there.
Well, we can lock it. Just unlock it when they get back.
Okay. I just was worried because she went away and don't know. But okay, then I go back. Sorry.
Jesus.
You know best, Captain.
I flick the switch
Then
again.
Then I go back.
You're pressing more buttons? Did I hear that?
No, I just flick
Okay.
the switch back. So when he tries to talk back to me, yeah, I just flick so I can't hear him.
Okay.
Hang up on him.
Wow. Okay. All right, so Jeffers, you go back and lock it. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a heavy machinery, please.
Okay. That is. I don't have any modifiers here, right? Okay.
That's
Good
fine.
about
You're like a
success.
million dice. I don't think it matters. Although still only one success. Yeah. Hey, welcome to Alien. So yeah, you lock it from down here. I mean, if anyone came up to it, they could unlock it, but they couldn't unlock it from the top at least, unless they were to hack it or force it open. So you lock it. So you do that. Would Witt? Well, everybody on deck B, please give me an observation roll. For Weiss and Witt, this is straight up. And for Jeffers and Martinez, this will be at -2.
Sorry, I didn't modify that. Oh, 2 successes, nice.
3 dice. That's pretty clutch.
So I got nothing apart from that. I'm now jumping.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
you are
whenever you put a skill roll, you gain +2 stress instead of 1. That is brutal.
Yeah.
The goal is to tick off every status effect. That's how you win the game, okay?
I am winning.
Yeah, exactly.
Explicitly in the rule book.
Yes.
You can stop playing. You just won.
Yep, that's what it says. Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right, so I'm sorry, what did we have here for... Read me successes again, please.
Witt got 4.
Whoa! Okay.
I got 1.
Okay.
It's
I
there.
got 2.
All right. For those of you that pass, you definitely can hear what sounds like something echoing through the vents. For those of you that have 1, you hear a distant clunk, like maybe something is in the vent, but again, it's distant and you can't quite tell where it's from. Jeffers, you can hear it coming from this vent to your right.
Okay.
And it sounds to you like there's definitely something in there. How close it may be, hard to tell. But there's another vent cover over here, and there's another one to your north, and you can definitely tell it's echoing loudest from the one to your right. For Weiss with 4, Witt, did you have
Witt.
any?
Witt had 4.
Oh, Witt had 4. Weiss,
Yeah.
did you have any?
I had 1.
Okay. Weiss, you hear something in the vent. There's only one vent near you, so I guess there's 2 when you open the door, so the sound from the electrical engineering maybe kind of blurs this out a bit. But Witt, as you basically are walking underneath this vent cover right here, you hear something that sounds like it just crossed over that. And it's not like, it's not moving fast, it's not making a lot of noise, but it's like, it's just the perfect timing, and you can make it out clearly. There's something or someone crawling around in the vents.
Something's in the vents.
You can also tell that it crossed from the electrical engineering to this T intersection right here. So it just crossed over you.
Oh, okay. Witt is gonna like go to the wall and like, Weiss, something just moved over the vent. We need to leave.
And
Oh,
that
we need to find out whatever the hell's down here.
is where we're going to take our break. So we'll do our 5 to 10 minute break, folks, to grab some food and refreshments, and we'll be back in about 5 or 10.
Yippee. P-boy.
Okay, we are back. Music's still working out for you guys? You still hear it?
Yippers.
Assuming you're listening. Okay, cool. Eat It Jam, thank you for hanging out with us today. Always good to see you back, man. Hope your cheesy chips are delicious. That sounds really good. Give me some of those. All right, so next round of stealth mode. Witt has definitely heard something or someone crawling around in the vents. Weiss and Jeffers heard something. Martinez completely oblivious. And Captain York is hanging up in the captain's chair, as usual. So, Martinez, we'll go to you as you make your way around the corner here.
So which of the two areas do I need to be? Is it all the way around the corridor? Is it?
Yep.
The first.
Yep. You keep
room?
going north, 2 more rooms, and you'll be there. So,
Oh wow, so far away.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
as you open the door to the next room, this like small side room that kind of connects these 2 hallways, I need you to please give me a where is it? Please give me a mobility roll.
Oh dear.
-1.
No, all I do is start shaking.
Okay.
All skill rolls based on agility get now -2 dice.
Oh, nice. You got three effects. You're almost there.
This is going so poorly for Martinez, like our
Where's
nice
that
friendly
arrow?
doctor.
So, Martinez, as you open the door and forget to close it behind you, there is an almighty crash as a bunch of coolant canisters were just haphazardly stashed against the wall, partly against the door, and opening the door causes this like small avalanche of equipment. All of you probably vaguely hear this crash echo through the vents, although it's distant, but you hear a bunch of stuff like clatter to the ground. Martinez, you are taken off guard, and basically one of these things bashes you right in the side of the head. You take a point of damage as you're knocked to the ground, and you also gain a point of stress as well as this all just like collapses on top of you.
Okay, great.
You
Martinez wonders if she should stop pushing.
You are, however, still alive.
Okay. So that's me, I guess.
You can, if you want to look around this room or do anything else, you can pick yourself up, but that happens as you enter the room.
Yeah, I'll just take a look around to see in case. Well, now I've noticed things dropping on my face. I want to see, the state of the room and if there's anything in here.
Yeah, so it looks like whoever put these in here probably just tossed them in a corner, and they didn't bother securing them in any way. You're guessing between liftoff and flight, they've probably shifted a bit, and they ended up where one of them was like up against the door, and opening the door just triggered an avalanche. If you want to give me an observation roll, though, see if there's anything else in here.
Straight up.
Yes.
And everything rolls with stress, doesn't it now, Chris?
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
it does.
Why would I ever want to observe that? Ooh! There's something.
Damn.
Actually, that's
All
a,
success.
that's a good point to point out here about how that works. So, in the new edition, they have introduced something called, I believe it's called passive rolls. Yes. So, one of the problems at least some people would say problems with the first edition, is that when you had to make something like an observation test, maybe to hear something or see something, and the GM calls for you to make that roll, you'd be rolling your stress, and you could eventually have this cascade of panicking, and your character wasn't actively doing anything, which didn't make a lot of sense and was kind of stupid. So now they've added a thing called passive rolls, which is, and typically they say this is when you're doing an observation roll in stealth mode, especially when the GM asks for you to do it, you roll it without stress. Well, not without stress, let me phrase that. You still roll with your stress dice, but it does not trigger stress responses. So your stress still helps you out in the fact that you get more dice, but you no longer start freaking out because you had to make a roll. So that in this case, because you're just actively looking around, you would not trigger a stress response. However, for successes here, as you're looking around, you do see stacked behind these canisters, there is one of those red glass cases on the wall, like for an emergency, with a fire extinguisher, and a... well, you've got 3 other successes. If there's anything else you'd like to sprinkle in.
Yeah, Martinez is looking for a box or containment unit suitable for something that would... These vents are kind of big, but Martinez is now getting a sense, based on what she heard, that he's looking for like a cat carrier or something like that, because she still wants to catch whatever it is, but she's got nothing to catch it with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you absolutely find one here, tucked away with a bunch of other random gear.
How do I add onto the items?
I don't know if cat carrier is actually an item in the game, but if it is, you go to the items tab, and there's a gear folder.
So you'd have to drag over.
Do you guys have access to the gear folder?
Yep.
Okay.
There's not a lot.
No, I don't have access to
It's just the...
Yeah. Not the gear folder. Just the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Maybe I have to give you access to each individual. This is one thing I don't think.
Yeah, what was on the ship's manifest is what I can... what's in my gear at the
Let me
moment.
see. How about if I do this? Did a blue gear folder pop up for you guys?
No.
Okay, no. I think it's because it's too high level of a folder. Let me try this one. How about now?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta do.
yeah.
I gotta do each
Oh,
individual.
yeah.
I gotta do each individual folder. So let me just. That's not too bad.
Okay. Yes, I got the power loader right here.
That's just what I was looking
Waiting
for.
to be dragged.
Perfect for crawling in vents.
Okay. So you should have armor, equipment, and weapons.
Yeah, although in equipment I still only see vision devices on the ship's
Oh
manifest.
my! I gotta give you each individual. Oh my god! Why would you do this to me? All right. Well, 6 days later. All right.
Always later.
Well, while I do this, is there anything else you're looking for while you're down here?
That fire extinguisher sounded great.
Okay. I've already lost track of which folders I've given you guys. I'm just gonna keep going.
You got down
computer
to food and
mainframes,
drink,
data
medical.
storage, diagnostics, food and drink, medical supplies, pharmaceuticals,
Pharmaceuticals.
tools, vision devices.
There should be 8 in equipment.
Yep.
And do you have all the items in armor?
Yep.
Okay, those aren't in folders. Weapons. There are 2 folders here. I'll just do that now. Okay.
I'm looking for a noise Sturmgewehr 43.
We're fresh out of those. Sorry.
Ah, dang.
Eden Jam, what the hell are cheesy chips? Is this a brand? Am I what? Explain.
You mean chips like fries? Is it like a European thing, or?
Yeah,
yeah, right.
That is strictly English.
We need.
Yeah.
Are you from England?
Eddie's, yeah, it's Eddie.
Oh,
Yeah.
who the hell's Eddie? I don't.
I dragged Eddie on, or he dragged himself.
Okay,
He's one of my
welcome.
friends.
Welcome, Eddie. Okay.
Eddie.
That makes more sense. Chunky fries.
He's also
loaded
loaded them with
cheese.
jalapenos like an absolute boss.
That sounds
Ooh,
so
yeah.
good.
Add a little bit of bacon to that. Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's a treat right there.
You guys should have a bunch of folders now. If we need more, we'll deal with it later. But
Oh, so thanks for all of those things. None of them are helpful. I'll just take a note.
All that
brilliant.
work, nothing.
Yep. Oh, there's the item I need is still not here. Thanks.
Thanks for nothing, Chris.
Okay.
I can't
Meanwhile,
believe they don't have a cat carrier.
we'll go to back to a player who might actually be, happy about the things I give them. Thankful even. We'll go to let's see. I guess Jeffers. You finished locking the.
Okay. Then, after hearing the noise from the vent, I would like to sneak to the eastern vent
Okay.
and take a look
Okay.
if I see something inside.
All right. Give me a mobility roll as you're trying to be quiet here.
Okay. It's mobility. Okay.
All right, yeah. You creep across the side of the room to the vent. You don't really make any noise. You get there, you look inside. You don't see anything. It is pretty dark, but there's a little bit of light from the light behind you in the room shining in, and you can't see anything. You don't really hear anything either.
Okay.
What else you want to do?
Well, I have my orders, and are there more airlocks I have to lock?
No, there's only the two junctions to go between the two decks. So
Okay.
you've locked them both at this point.
Okay, then I report back to the captain. Captain, I locked every junction, and but I think we have something in the vents. I heard noises.
Then you have located it. Catch it. I'm here waiting.
Yeah. Okay. As you command, sir.
Ask Eve for one of the comm beads. So you each have one. It will be easier for me to direct you.
I
Okay.
thought you had to plug them in.
No, you have
Yeah,
mobile headsets that you just carry
Oh,
on you,
okay.
like Ripley does in Alien Isolation, like one of those just little crabby headsets.
Okay. Yeah. Only the best for us.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. Can I get to the cargo room to get some stuff like a motion scanner or something? Or
You don't. So no one's told you where any of the gear is at, but you are free to go
okay.
to the cargo hold if you'd like. Yes.
okay, but I know in the cargo hold there should be.
You would assume there should be stuff down there.
Yeah.
But
So,
again, you guys didn't really get a tour of the ship. You were just kind of ushered on here and sent on your way.
Can I look through the cargo room?
Yeah, you can start making your way down there. That's fine.
Yeah.
So you'll want to go south and then make your way down
Yeah.
there. Meanwhile, Witt and Weiss. Witt obviously being way more cautious up against the wall, like whispering, and Weiss vaguely understanding something has maybe passed by you
Moves
guys.
underneath them.
Yeah. Actually, Weiss, since you did open the door, you're kind of distracted too, because you also notice this vent cover right here is no longer on the vent. it has been removed.
How difficult would it be to remove another vent cover?
With your bare hands, it would be tricky. You need some sort of tool, because even if they just have screws in them, you really can't unscrew it with your hand.
Yeah. All right. If you'll allow me, I want to take a scalpel from my field surgeon kit, assuming that there would be one.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go charging down into that vent.
Okay.
I'm going after whatever's there. I am motivated. I want to impress the captain.
All right. No problem. So, Witt, you see Weiss go into the room, and it's an overhead vent. So you see the vent covers laying on the floor, and she basically jumps up and starts to pull herself up into the vent.
I work with lunatics. I am not doing this today. And I start sneaking towards the doorway and leaving.
Okay. All right. Yeah, give me mobility as you start sneaking. Oh man, that's funny.
Just want to talk to you.
One success.
Okay. All right. Captain York, what do you do?
Well, now the team is on target. I guess I just need to wait and get the results. Do I know that if there's an EV on this ship?
You piece of shit.
Already? You're already? Oh my god.
So normally there would be an escape shuttle or two, but there currently isn't because the ship is being decommissioned. So that's already been taken off. You know, it lessens the weight of the ship, so it's more economical to move around the galaxy. So
Yeah, that
was
makes sense.
first thing to go.
Yeah.
They took all the seats too. Yeah.
So behind door number 2, up here in the cockpit bridge / thing, what would I find out? Do I know what it is? If I go into the other door, not into Mother.
Which the door on the left?
Yeah, this door.
That leads to a hallway, which leads to the western junction.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just need to wait this out.
Okay. All right.
How does this feel, Odandrol, playing a character that sits on a sofa rather than GMing the entire Illusion of Truth season? I mean, you must feel quite relaxed right now.
The width is a little narrow, but about the same thing, actually. Just straightforward.
This is what we call autopilot. Okay. Well, back to Martinez, dusting herself off as she's pulling herself off the floor, now with a variety of trinkets to her name.
Cat carrier and fire extinguisher in hands. Do I go straight north to the...
Yes, that is
Right.
the room that leads to the
yeah.
antechamber. So
All right, so I'm looking for the... Oh, sorry. Tell me how I'm going to freak out more, Chris.
So the door to your north is the one that leads into the airlock where the compression suits are. And then this room, against this wall right here on the right-hand side, is where the power loader is strapped up. And then there's, a couple empty boxes and containers. Most of them are empty. Some of them maybe have a couple parts and bits in here. Bits and bobs, as the Brits like to call it. Otherwise, you would find all the other stuff that's on that list is in here. So the motion tracker, the maintenance jacks, and whatever else was on that list. Oh, the cutting torch and the bolt gun.
Do I have the inventory
And the flashlight.
to take the bolt gun and a flashlight and the motion tracker?
You tell me. When you put it on your character sheet,
All right,
we'll start finding out.
I'll start loading it up. I'll do that in the background.
The game still uses like item slots like the original edition. So like an item will be like one slot or half a slot, and it does it in encumbrance on your. If you go to your inventory tab of your character sheet, there's a bar at the top.
I've got 12 kilos.
Yeah, it'll start to fill up as you put items on there, and it'll turn red when you get half to the halfway point. If it turns red, that means you're encumbered. So until then, you're fine.
And I've lost the manifest already. The is it the little or the big motion tracker? The 314. Do you know?
Let me check which one it is. The M314.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that should be fine. That's quite light. Bolt gun. Is that under weapons?
Bolt
No,
gun
under
and the cutting
vision
torch are
devices.
both under tools and weapons because you can use them as both.
Oh, there it is.
And the
yeah, I'm all good.
The bolt gun has 10. There's a case of 10 bolts, like next to it.
Yeah. Don't know if I can charge this up.
And then be sure you take the weapon version as well, because if you do want to use it as a weapon in Foundry, you won't be able to equip it if you only have the tool version on you.
Oh, it's both, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so Martinez, you start going through all this stuff, and why don't you go ahead and give me another observation roll, please?
Amazing. Oh dear. If you roll 2 1s on the stress, that's just still 1, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I need to make a roll here as well. Sorry, I'm on the wrong map.
I was successful though.
Okay. You hear something from this vent to your northeast. Very clearly,
there.
you hear something.
Okay. I want to, if I still got any more action, I want to quietly back out the room. Or do I? No, I don't. I want to go to the vent because I'm Martinez. Oh, I hate myself. I want to investigate the vent.
Okay. Look at him, man. You got shakes, aggravated, jumpy.
Jumping. Can I just have a quick look around my personal notebook just to kind of keep myself in check a bit? It's my personal item, not my signature item.
Yes, you may.
Because I got a whole bunch of problems with these rolls at the moment.
Okay.
How can I activate it? Do I just remove?
Just reduce your stress
stress?
by 1.
Stress.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You only have 3 stress.
But those stress responses just live forever in Martinez, or until I have time to calm down.
Yeah, you have to have a time to calm down. Basically, when you rest, every turn that you rest and you get you get rid of a point of stress, you can also remove 1 condition.
Okay.
But yeah, right now you're alone. You just got trampled by a cascade of canisters. You're hearing things. So you're looking. What is it? You have a notebook? That's your personal item? Your signature item?
Yeah, a personal notebook. Yeah. It doesn't say explicitly, but I would imagine it's Martinez's kind of wish and things to collect that may be the next scientific discovery that she's trying to pursue.
So what's the quote or the note that we see her read that helps her calm down in this moment?
What's she reading? It is it's a working theory of a way of making people wake up from hypersleep without the effective the ill effects, and she thinks if she can pull this off, then she's going to like score big with Yutani, and because then it'll increase productivity from the workforce.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
absolute garbage. She's not got far, but it's just some scratchings around that.
Considering you're fatigued from hypersleep right now, you probably really wish you had that too.
Exactly. Okay, so she finishes her turn staring into a vent, I guess.
Yeah, you're walking over to the vent right now to go check it out. All right.
What am I doing?
So we'll go to Weiss. You've climbed up
Hey.
into the vent. Okay. You don't see anything. What do you do?
I'm gonna call out as loud as possible. Just stop. We know that you're in here. Just come out.
There
It's
is
done.
there is
You're
no
cornered.
response.
All right, then I want to try sprinting as fast as I possibly can on my hands and knees, chasing after where I think I hear the sounds.
Okay.
Scalpel in hand.
So you can get to the end over here. Oh, hold on, can I move you into the vent? There we go. Okay. So you're in the vent, you're at like a T intersection, and well, as you can see on your map, you can go left or right. Where do you
I'm
want to
gonna go to the far right.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and start moving your token a little bit, and I'll tell you when to stop. You'll probably have to, just use the arrow key. So when you get to that junction, you can see it goes a little further south, and then you get to this T intersection. Go one more to your right. You can see that to your right, there's a vent. You can see into what looks like the bunks and the showers room, and then to your left, the vent continues further north.
I'm gonna go north.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you go to the next vent cover, and then that's where I'll have you stop. Keep going.
Okay.
All right, there you go. So you can see that the eventually you can see into the airlock. All right, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense for a vent, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't thinking about that one. But you can see the airlock, the compression suits. There's no one in there. The room is empty. The doors are still shut. And then the vent continues further, and it looks like it's probably going to go around to the other side of the airlock. But that's as far as you can get right now. Go ahead and give me an observation roll, though, if you could, please.
Will do. Oh my gosh.
There you got one. You are pretty sure you can hear some sound coming from further down the vent.
I'm gonna push. I'm tired of getting. Yay!
Yeah, you can definitely tell you're probably closing in on this thing. It's definitely further ahead down the vent.
Yippee!
And as you come along, you come like to this corner right here. You can see it branches off again to your right and left. It's coming from your right hand side.
Got it.
All right.
Well, if I'm able to, I'm gonna keep chasing it down.
Okay. Yeah, you're making your way. All right. Witt, back over to you. You've made your way back into the junction where you see Jeffers has finished locking the junction and is making his way towards the cargo hold.
Hey, I don't think I can unlock the junction, so she's just gonna go with Jeffers. Jeffers, there's something in the fence. We need to get the fuck out of here. Also, Weiss jumped into the vents right after the thing, so I don't know. We are working with crazy people. Could find out Eva fucking jumped into the vents too. You're muted.
You're muted, Poolitzer.
Does she seem to have panic or something, or is she she stressed?
No, the vents
No.
like on the ceiling, so she just climbed the fuck up and jumped in.
Yeah,
and
there
chased
were
them down.
noises. I heard them too, but yeah, okay. Then I would say we go to the cargo room. But if you want to, shall we go to the captain or?
Where is he? What is he doing?
Well, I guess he's on the bridge and doing important stuff.
Like what? Why are we down here risking our lives?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's the captain. He commands us, right?
Technically, Wayland Utami commands me for a paycheck. Captain ain't shit.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Perhaps I can lock the vents. Shall I lock them? I mean, if I had a cutting thought, then I could seal the vents.
Always use.
Yeah, we could maybe grab something and seal some vents, lock it in there.
Okay. Then come with me. We go to the
Yeah,
to the
sure,
car.
sure.
Oh, you know what? I think that answers the airlock vent question. If I recall in the description, the vents are like the vents we see in Alien. So they're those spiral vents that like seal completely,
okay.
basically.
Oh,
Okay.
neat,
Okay.
neat.
That makes a little more sense. Just like an AC like duct vent, like, oh well, we just vented the whole ship. Sorry. Yeah, you guys can make your way down to the cargo hold. That's no problem. If you guys
Okay.
want to make your way all the way down there and check it out.
Yeah. You have to tell us when we have to stop.
Yeah, so you guys can make your way into this room right here. Perfect. So
Okay.
you find your way into the forward cargo hold, and this room. Hold on. So normally this is where you would have, like, if you had the ATV rovers or any vehicles to, like, go explore a planet, that kind of stuff would be in here. There are a couple extra. The other EVA suits are in here. So the other two are in the actual airlock. So the extra 4 are in here, and they're stood up like in these like containment cases, like glass cases almost. They seem unperturbed. But there's a whole bunch of crates in here. It looks like this has been used as general storage as they've been taking the ship apart. You can see some extra pieces where they've been storing stuff that they eventually will remove off the ship. There are no crawlers or ATVs in here. A lot of the stuff that would normally be in here is nowhere to be seen. You can see, if you guys move a little bit further south, there's a door to your right, which leads to the junction. The door to your left goes to another cargo hold, but it's off map. If you guys explore it, it's completely empty. It's where you're supposed to put all the promethium when you guys pick it up.
Okay.
And you do see that there are 2 vent covers here as well, in here. If you guys want to search any more, feel free to give me observation rolls. Otherwise, that is all that you see.
Well, I would look for a cutting torch.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh,
Now we're cooking.
television.
Tunnel vision. All Witt
-2
rolls
dice.
get
Oh my
-2.
god.
Witt
gosh.
getting aggravated. Okay, so Witt, you pushed. You have a success, and Jeffers has success. So, what you do not find a cutting torch in here, but what both of you find as you're looking around is hidden, very clearly hidden, behind one of the crates. You find a large shipping container. The door is partially ajar, and when you open it to look inside, you find, complete with a power cell, a functioning, operational cryopod.
Oh. That wasn't. Is this cryopod part of the ship?
No.
Was it?
It is separate. It's got its own power unit. It is functioning, but is very clearly not attached to any of the ship's systems, and it is in like a separate storage container.
Is it open?
Yes. Well, I guess they close after you get out of them, right? It's empty.
No.
Put it that way. It's empty.
Okay. Okay. Does it look like someone was in it?
I mean, it's basically just like a mattress, right? Like, I guess give me an observation roll. See if you can.
Okay.
See if you can Sherlock Holmes your way through this.
Are there any hair fibers on the pillow?
Yeah, there are. As a matter of fact, you find some hair fibers, some sweat fibers.
Sweat fibers?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep,
Liquid's a fiber now?
Yep.
Awesome.
There's an outline of a vaguely human shape in sweat on there. Yeah.
What was
all fiber.
Scar's character always having night sweats and
That's
fucking
true, yeah.
hypersleep?
But no, you can tell there was definitely someone or something in here. You can see like some of the glass got condensation on it because it was obviously recently being used, and now like the frost on the inside is beginning to melt. Yeah, there was definitely someone in there. And I mean there'd probably be like a little control panel to like look through like a log or something. And when you go through that, you can tell it was probably turned on roughly the time that you guys left Anchor Point Station, and it was recently opened within the last hour.
So we have a blind passenger.
Yeah, someone who's
Aboard.
not supposed to be here. Is there like one of those comm things I can go, request an audience with the captain?
There's a
you
comm
could-
unit.
yeah,
There's a comm unit in every
no.
main room on the ship.
Okay. Go over there and press the button. Hey, Captain, you probably want to come down to this forward cargo hold. There's a secret hidden cryopod down here. And it's now empty.
Oh, that makes sense. That's probably the one we are looking for.
Yeah.
So find that person and secure him or her, and we can get on our way. Captain out.
Yeah, well, you motherfucker. I am going to shoot you. Okay, he's a great captain. He really leads by example.
Yeah, totally.
You got the hardest, most important step of supervise.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Did you find that cutting torch, Witt?
No, I didn't find anything except that pod.
You're useless.
Okay, wow, really hurtful for
Wow.
someone who helped you find a fucking pod. Everyone on this ship's just an asshole, I guess.
Hey,
Okay,
stick
then
my
I look
neck out for you
myself.
guys. Literally.
You're just crazy.
Okay, then I go further looking. Yeah, I think I have to take a break a little, and I think I go back to the couch and lay down a little because I'm somehow my head hurts.
Okay. All right. Well, after that revelation, Captain York, are you doing anything after this revelation?
Yeah. First, I have some rules questions.
Yes.
Reminder here. How long time has passed?
It's been a couple. What is it called now? A stretch is a turn. It's been a few turns.
So, can I remove my my stress?
Oh, you absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't done anything.
You feel like you're in a pretty safe, secure place. You got food, you got a cat, both junctions are locked. I mean, there's something in the vents, but it's clearly down on B deck, so it's nowhere near you right now. Yeah, absolutely.
Where did
and
you
I have
get
eaten my bar, and does that count as food?
Yes, but the
Food, I
hypersleep
need to-
doesn't go away until a shift passes, which is the several
Oh,
hours.
so I need to
So, but you've
hold out
eaten.
a little
Yeah,
bit
you just
longer,
gotta.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Eve. Just for information, they found a cryopod. So it's a person you're looking for, probably crawling around inside of the ducts. Bring he or she back so we can continue.
Eve's like putting on the war camo, like I'm on it, Captain. She's running through the vents. She's got her knife out.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get it.
Got 15 kilograms of items on her.
Can I reach Jeremiah Station from here, or are we out of range?
Give me a Comtech roll, please. +1.
Oh, I don't want to roll dice. All right.
You'll get your precious stress back.
Oh yeah. Can't
Comtech.
have you going without stress.
Oh,
Look at
zero
that.
stress.
2 successes.
You send out a communication to try to open up comms with them, and it seems like you're probably a little too far out of range. Mother said you guys had about 12 hours till you arrived. It's been maybe an hour or two, so it's probably still too far out of range. But you do appear
I
to
need
be
to
on
wait
course
out.
and getting there slowly.
Well, it's a hard work being captain. I sit back and I await my my crew to return.
It's a very different run when I was a captain. I died in the first hour of the game.
You probably played another character.
Yeah, well. Came running into the room with the flamethrower, thought I was going to be the hero, fucking tail right to the heart, instantly dead. It's like, wow. Hope there's a
Very
backup
fun.
character. Yeah, it was great. Okay. Meanwhile, back in the antechamber, Martinez, you are creeping your way up to the vent, and it sounds like there was something in there. What do you do?
Martinez has taken a moment to realize she has no ability to use the equipment that she's got given her current state. So instead of backing away, she's just going to try and look or listen through the vent to see if she can perceive what it is behind it and if it might be a threat or not. If it is a threat, she's leaving. But she doesn't know that for sure.
All right. Give me a
Like my clothes.
mobility roll, please. Or survival, your choice, whatever's better for you.
I mean, they're both 0, so they'll roll 1 die.
Yeah, it's 1
I
dice
roll
minimum
it,
in this now, yes.
All right, so I'll roll my 1. Oh, that's more than I was expecting.
Well, do you have skill points in either of those skills?
No, there must be 0 skill. I must have misunderstood. So yeah, it's still got my.
Oh, I see. So the Foundry's giving you the negatives from your status effects, right? Is that what's going on here?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
It's what it's showing. So my mobility is an agility skill, which I've got 3 in, and the mobility is 0 at the moment.
All right. This is going to be an opposed test. All right. Do you wish to push?
If I push, I get 2 more stress. So no.
You sure? That's actually the other way you can win is if you get 10 or more stress. That's the other way.
You just check out. Yeah,
You win.
your heart just leaves your chest, and then you win. Right, I'm pushing. Right, I'm going down with this shit. Oh, that was not helpful at all.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
no. Oh,
So,
it didn't increase the stress.
as you are
Wouldn't that have been
looking, okay, I know we said that it's technically the closing vents. So you're like listening, you don't hear anything, and then you press the button and it starts to open. And as it does, you see the sole of a boot strike out, and you just get out of the way in time. It maybe clips like the headset off of your head, but it doesn't actually strike you in the head, and you kind of stagger back as like something kind of takes you off guard. That was the mobility roll. You both rolled the same, so you don't get hit or anything. Meanwhile, Weiss, I assume you're making your way down the vent?
Yes, I am.
All right. Please give me a mobility roll to see how fast you can get there.
Okay.
Did Weiss hear that then?
Oh, she definitely heard it at this point. Oh my.
Oh, that's good.
Wow,
Very
all the
fast.
stress too. Okay, you can go ahead and make your way all the way to the end of the vent if you'd like.
Yes, I would. This way. Not that way.
Okay, so as you get to the end of the vent here, you see a woman who is basically, she's sitting on her butt, and she's just struck out with her foot as the vent has opened. And you see she's basically pulling herself out of the vent. You get there as this happens. So she's basically exiting the vent while Martinez is kind of like backed off a little bit. So we're going to do initiative at this point.
Alrighty.
So let me start a combat encounter here. And you should also be able, you guys should be able to add yourselves to the combat encounter. And then please go ahead and roll, and that'll draw you a card.
Roll for initiative. Oof.
Our guest goes first.
Oh, she does. Let me take these off of private rolls. Okay. The woman has a 1, and she gets out of the vent, and she basically tries to tackle Martinez out of the way. So please give me an opposed close combat roll.
Oh, nothing. Amazing. Oh, man.
All right. So she throws you up against the wall. You bang your head against the side of this container, take a point of damage, as she basically pushes past you and starts running towards the door. Weiss. Or actually, I'm sorry, Martinez, you're next.
Yeah, so she hurt me. So
obviously you have to kill her, right?
fire extinguisher in hand, I am charging the back of our guest.
Okay. Give me close combat at +1 since you have a weapon.
Oh my word, I'm now deflated.
Oh my God.
You cannot push any skill rolls. If you are jumpy, I am. Remove that response. Oh, that's nice. When you get enough, they start to fight each other. You know,
Yeah.
this is like the Burns treatment. You got to have one of everything. And ignore any other jumpy response while deflected. Okay, fine. So I now can't push any longer.
There's only one result you guys haven't gotten so far. Almost there.
It's all kind of one,
You
one
almost won.
player.
All right. But at least you still get to play the game. If this was last edition, you'd probably just be on the floor convulsing, right? So. All right, Weiss. You see Martinez runs over. She goes to hit this woman in the back of the head with the fire extinguisher, completely overswings, and the woman makes a little bit more distance towards the door.
I'm gonna beeline it over to her.
All right.
Gonna just
Prison shanker with your scalpels.
Yeah, what do
I'm gonna try
you...
to tackle her.
Okay, give me
She's no
close,
use to us dead.
close combat.
Oh,
All right, I will do straight close combat. Yes.
Oh, that's a
Wow.
big
I'm
gonna-
swish.
I'm gonna push.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Aggravated. That makes
Now
sense.
I'm aggravated.
Yep. All right. You go to tackle her, and she turns around and basically like gives you like a stiff arm and like pushes you to the ground as you try to tumble after her, and she's able to make it to the door, hit the button, and starts booking it. I'm gonna have her make a mobility test here. I think she'll push. All right. So the door closes behind, and you guys lose sight of her for a moment. And let's see here. Okay. All right. We're at the top of the next round. So we're going to add in... Everybody else can add yourselves to the initiative track if you'd like. Odandrol, I'm just going to put a token for you down here so you can actually be on the initiative track, because I think you have to be in the same scene.
So you can quip over the comms every now and again.
Yeah, exactly. I'll put you over here in the antechamber so you're on the map. So I need Odandrol and Jeffers. Please add yourselves to the initiative track as well.
Yeah. It's what's it done again? Here. Yeah.
Yep, and then just go ahead and roll.
Yes.
I was gonna say I was really
Yeah.
hoping they fixed it so you can't roll duplicates, but I guess they haven't added that.
Sorry.
Roll off.
Now I roll. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, Jeffers, you and Witt, you don't know that this is happening at this point, but just to keep you guys in the time here. So, Jeffers, you've gone to lay down, rest your head a bit. You know, it's been a tough day. This captain is harping on you, and all your teammates are incompetent and lazy. So you're sitting down to take a little nap here. Are you doing anything else, or
Well, I take a little sip from the bottle, and I think I'm listening to the vents somehow, but no, nothing, not much. I'm happy to get rid of Witt. My little time.
Apparently, this is only a one-way friendship. What the fuck?
I think alcohol actually has rules in this version. I think it did in the last one too. Let me double check here.
It did.
I don't actually see it in the gear.
I could roll
Here we go.
this survival thing.
It's here somewhere. I assume it's under food and drink. Yeah, they don't have all the items in Foundry yet. Okay, alcohol, beer and booze. So you get stress level -1. Each dose beyond the first in the same shift gives -1 dice to all skill rolls until the end of the shift. Okay. So right now you take that first sip, it starts to calm you down, reduce your stress by 1. But if you drink more during this shift, it'll start to affect you. But every time you do drink it does reduce a point of stress, so at the cost of making you more inebriated. All right, that's going to lead us over to Martinez.
So I'm going to. There's a comms unit here. Is there in the industry?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to that. I'm gonna. Can you all stations communicate, or is it an individual?
You can do either or. You can do every place, or you can just do individual rooms.
Yeah, so I'll do everywhere and just call down and say we have a stowaway in the vent, considered aggressive and hostile, ran away south from the antechamber. Help a girl out.
All right. Witt?
Do I know where the antechamber is?
Yes. So it is to your... The most direct route would be to go to your right. That'll lead you to the junction. And then beyond the junction is the hallway that eventually connects to the antechamber.
Okay, yeah, I'll go to the junction.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull out my knife, which is the only item I have on me.
Whoa, that escalated quickly.
Right into a nice fight.
He said aggressive.
I know. You're in Texas. Stand your ground and all that. Okay. You run over to the door, and you hit the button, and a shock goes through your body as you feel an electrical jolt hit you.
Which door am I doing this at?
The door out of
The one on
the
the
cargo
right.
hold. The first
Oh,
door.
cool.
You are taking an attack roll here of... how many dice is it? 8 dice, base damage 1, and it causes stun.
Oh, sick.
Only 1 point of damage, but as you touch the control panel, you feel the sharp tang of electricity coursing through your fingertips, and you begin to convulse, and when you're finally able to pull your hand away, you crash to the ground stunned. I believe you're stunned for a turn, and then next turn you make a roll to see if you are not stunned. So you just collapse to the ground, basically kind of convulsing and foaming at the mouth a little bit, while Jeffers is having some booze.
And I'm called lazy?
Did not see that coming.
All right. York.
Cool turn.
Yep. Are you having fun yet?
So much fun.
It's a blast.
Now something actually happens on the screen. I'm sticking up and watching the screen, flicking the switch, and I'm directing my team as a leader should do. And it's no, go down that corridor. Hurry! She's getting away, and so on.
That is brilliant. Okay.
I swear to God, York, you're done for.
Weiss, your turn.
I'm going to chase after her using our great captain's encouraging words and directions.
All right. So you go through the next door into the next room. You can move into the next room, and there are 2 doors there. There are not cameras in either of these rooms or in the hallways, so York is not sure which way she went. Because the door to your left is the bunkers and showers. There's no camera in there. The door to your south is a hallway, so there's no camera in there either. And there's no camera in this. There's no camera in this room. There is a vent, but the cover is still. The cover is
Okay.
It's closed.
It's sealed still. Okay.
Yeah, you don't think she would have gone through there because that would have taken time. The doors open way faster.
That they do. Gonna go to the left.
Okay, you may move into the next room, which is the bunkers and the showers. You do not see anything when you get in here. There's 6 bunk beds. Well, I'm sorry, there's 3 bunk beds, so there's 6 beds total. And there's a small table with 2 chairs in the center. And then to the north, there's 2 different doors. The one on the left is to the shower. The one on the right is to another toilet. And then there's a small sink and like a little, probably like a laundry or something in the corner up here. And there's a door to the south that you're assuming leads to the other hallway. But you do not see her in here.
Can I try to see if I hear anything?
Yes. Go ahead. There's a lot of dice.
Hey, I know.
So you're listening, and you don't hear anything, which to you indicates that she probably ran through the southern hallway. If she was in a vent, you think at how she was moving, you'd probably hear something, and you don't hear anything in this room, so you're fairly certain, unless she's being incredibly quiet. If she's hiding in here, you'd have to start looking around. I mean, she could potentially, but you don't hear anything.
Yeah. Would I know where this southern door leads or no?
You're guessing it leads to that hallway that then connects to the junction.
Alright, I think I'm going to go down that way.
Okay. Next round. So the stowaway has her turn. I'm going to make another mobility roll for her.
Okay.
Okay. I think she'll push. Alright. Nope, she did not panic. Okay. Alright. Jeffers, you're up.
Yeah. Do I hear anything, or do I hear the comm
Yes.
talks from,
there's
the cap?
Yeah.
There's a
So
comm.
I know that's.
Yep.
Okay, then can from the comm talks, can I know where they currently follow or chase her, or do I?
Well, he said out of the antechamber, which is basically. Can you see the antechamber? It's on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay,
the room
so
they were
I
in.
have
And
to
they're
go
heading south.
northeast, right?
You can go down south
So
as
I
well.
took-
You can exit the door out of the cargo hold that Witt went through.
Okay.
Well, you don't know
it's
Witt went through there,
shorter, or
It'd be probably shorter.
Okay,
to
then
go
I
that
go
way,
south.
If you want the most direct route.
okay, then I go.
Okay, well, you
Go
rush
south
into the
and,
cargo hold, and you see Witt laying on the floor, convulsing, with a little bit of foam and blood dripping out of her mouth, and you can see the control panel to the door sparking and smoking.
Oh damn! I wanted to fix that last week. Damn it! I forgot that. Okay, can I patch her up something, or I give her a little I don't know. Is she awake, or is she
Yes, she is. If
unconscious?
you'd like, give me a medical aid at -1. If you pass,
okay,
then you
what?
can unstun her before her turn comes around.
Can I just give her a little bit from my healing potion?
Oh yeah, the booze. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
The first thing you want to do to someone who's convulsing, has no control over their own bodily functions, and is actively foaming from the mouth, is to put liquid in their mouth. Absolutely.
I know what you need.
Yeah.
You need spacesuit.
Yeah.
Okay, not the best idea, but I guess it's the same if I roll medical aid. No, Captain, we have an injured here. Witz is injured. Can you get the doctor here, please?
I got a lust for blood.
We need a doctor. I call out.
The doctor is
to the
unavailable at this moment. Please hold.
Okay. Then I wait.
Do you help her or just call the captain?
But okay, I try.
That's up to you. You don't have to.
Oh,
Oh my God!
Wow.
Pretty
nice.
good.
So see, Jeffers is used to people convulsing uncontrollably after losing control of their bodily functions. So he knows exactly what to do in this situation. He puts you on your side. He pats you on the back, gets some of the liquid out. You start coughing, and you see, to your amazement, Witt, the person assisting you is Jeffers. Maybe he was your
Great.
friend all along.
Maybe. It just seemed like no.
What have you done with? I mean, didn't you see that this panel was broken?
It wasn't broke when I pressed it, and then it
Yeah.
erupted in electricity. Okay.
Yeah. Electricity is not your friend. But
No.
okay. Good that you're okay. We have to get this refugee or whatever this is.
All right, well, that's
Yeah.
plenty you could do on your turn. Martinez, we're back over
Yeah.
to you at the panel.
Yeah, so now Martinez is now aware that this isn't an alien species, and so her instincts to try and chase after it isn't so hot. She's also got 1 health left, and most of her skills are minuses. Is there anything she can do in the local area to either take a breather during a combat, or patch herself up, or is she just going to start stumbling on instead?
So rules as written, you can't actually regain health unless you are at 0
Yeah.
health. Also, you can't regain health because you are currently fatigued.
Okay. And I can't also rest for long enough because these turns are short. Right?
Yes, because we're in rounds
going.
right now, which are seconds, and it takes a
Yeah.
stretch, which is minutes to rest.
Yeah. So Martinez is going to go back the way she came. She's going to go with her newly found bolt gun in hand as well.
Okay.
So she's going to
That
go
is one
south.
hell of an escalation.
She got pushed to the wall. She ain't taking this. She's just going to go back, realizing she left the door open, and then continue on the way. How far can I travel? Just stay in this room, Chris? Or?
You can go to the the end of the hallway. You can go into the hallway and go down to the end, and then you can you can open the door if you want, and that leads to the junction. So.
Yep.
Okay. Witt, you're up.
Yeah. So no longer stunned.
Yep.
And the door won't open because of the electrical problems with the panel.
It looks like it fried out. You could force the door open. It doesn't look like it's electrified anymore.
Okay.
Like a
I
one
guess I
trick
will try
pony.
to force the door open.
All right, give me a heavy machinery.
Nope, I don't have that. So we're just rolling flat.
You're doing it all
That's not
wrong.
going to do it.
Push. We'll see if we can do a little better.
There
Hey,
you go.
there we go.
Put your back
Okay.
into it.
Hey.
You get the door open. Now that door will stay open. Okay, you don't have to shut it.
Okay. Thanks, Game Dad.
You're welcome. Game child.
I'll leave all the lights on the next time I hang out at your house.
Oh, I will destroy you. You can move into the next zone, but that'll be your turn getting the door open.
Okay.
York.
Can I see the?
Yes.
So,
You actually give me a comtech because you're trying to, you're not used to doing things fast like this on a time frame. There's a lot happening
What are
right
you talking
now.
about?
Yeah. So give me a comtech to, you've just kind of been lazily looking at stuff.
All these buttons. Oh,
Oh yeah.
that.
All right. You see her. She ran through the southern junction and ran north into the long hallway.
and I give her a position out to the team, and I try to make her life harder and my team's life easier if I can do that from the bridge somehow, remotely closing down sections or
I would say on your
air out of lock.
on your next turn you could do that, but this turn you'd probably spend flipping through the cameras to track her down and find her, and then communicate to the team. So, Witt and Martinez, you're on the right track. She went through this junction you're about to enter, and she went north. And that leads us to Weiss.
All right, now that I know where she is, I'm hunting my prey again.
All right, yeah, you can make your way to the junction. So you get you can basically run past Martinez as she opens the door. Witt's about to get to the other door, and then you're in the actual junction, which will lead us to the top of the next turn. So she is continuing to book it. Man,
Damn.
She's fast. All right.
Did I say that I'm sprinting to try to catch up to her?
Yes. Give me a mobility roll.
I will do that. Mobility, one of my best skills.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to push?
You said if I get to 10, I win.
Very true. Okay. So, you are able to get into the next room, the hallway. You can get to the the intersection here by the door that goes into electrical engineering. As you make your way here, the door into engineering is just closing. You don't see her, but you are pretty sure that has to be her that just ran through.
Oh, it's still allowed to move?
No, that's the end. That's as far as you get.
Okay.
She's just a little bit ahead of you. She's going a little bit faster, but you do at least catch that. Jeffers.
I run east.
Okay.
Can I roll for mobility
Yes.
to be faster?
Yep.
Okay. No, great.
That's not going to do it. All right, you get
Okay,
to
now.
you get to the junction. That's as far as you can get, though.
Okay.
And then we're on to Martinez.
Okay, I'll go north. How far up the corridor can I get in this turn?
You can get to where
The white
Weiss is
does it
at.
before.
If you want to make a mobility to go further, you may do so.
I do not. No, thank you.
Okay. Witt?
You're just going to leave the crazed doctor.
There would be 4 stress dice in that roll, so I'm alright.
I mean, yeah, I guess, no idea where she is. I'm gonna just go and follow them, and I will try to mobility my way as well.
So you get to the hallway. Man, wouldn't it be great if you all had a headset to communicate with each other right now?
Yeah, well I've only
Wouldn't
someone
it?
handed
Yeah, I mean,
to us.
Weiss told me the headsets had to be plugged into things, so I ignored
I
asking
thought
for
that
one,
they
so
were
I just
like
didn't
a
bother.
plug-in headset. They sounded like they were for like emergency use.
You're
and
just
emergency
carrying
use
around
means
the box
bottom
with
of
them.
the
You
barrel.
never handed them out to anybody.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you've got one on, but that's it. Okay, you got how many
Can
there?
I-
2?
In that
Okay.
2
in that
successes.
case, could I call out that she went to electrical?
Well, I mean, you could shout it to Martinez and Witt, who are, next to you.
Yeah.
Well, and the captain's on the comms.
I'm saying at the-
so.
Yeah.
Okay, so Witt, 2 successes. You can get to this door over here. You can tell she went in there. You have 1 more, so you can move into this room if you'd like. The electrical engineering.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
As you do, you can see the bottom of her legs as she's climbing back up into the vent. So she's
in the fence!
She's right here. But that is what you see as you have to open the door and then you're running in as she's pulling herself up. York?
What can I do when she's going into the vents?
I suppose you could try to lock the vent covers, since they're supposed to be the retractable ones. And that's what they did in the first film. They were doing it remotely. So you can at least prevent her from trying to, like, escape. But once she's in the vent, you don't know which way she's going. I mean, you'd be able to tell, like, the two nearest vent covers from where she's at. But other than that, you're kind of flying blind.
I can't close off the room she's in.
No, because
if there's a full breach that you close off each section, so you don't lose air from the whole.
Let me
ship.
see. I'm looking at how the vents are set up. Oh, that's to mark zones. Oh, give me a Comtech roll.
All right, I'll try. Yes.
Okay.
One success.
So you can't completely isolate her, but we'll say you can at least confine her to deck B, so she can't get up to deck A, because there are entryways from the vents to get up to the other deck. So you can keep her locked down on this deck at least.
Well, then I continue to give the information I can from where I am, and tell them that she is now locked in with you. She can't move up A. Good luck. Good hunt.
All right.
Oh, yay.
Weiss,
She's locked in here with me.
your turn.
Wait, my turn?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to try getting into the vent above myself here and keep trying to chase her down.
I mean, you can see her pulling herself up into the vent right now. It'd probably be faster to just try to grab her.
Oh, yank her down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to do that.
All right. Give me a close combat roll. It'll be opposed, but she'll have a negative because she's not in a great position
Awkward
right now.
position.
Yep.
Nice. Two successes.
Yes. I don't care if I have the shakes.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It revealed her name. Oh, no matters.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that happened. Okay. She... Whoops. I am sorry. I did heavy machinery. My mistake.
You did.
Oh.
Well, she only has one success either way, and I think she will roll one more dice. Let me just... Nope.
Is there still a rule that defenders can't push?
I think both sides can push now, if I recall.
Okay.
I'm almost positive. So, you grab her around the legs. She tries to pull herself up, and you can feel as she, like, hits her elbows as she gets pulled down. And, I mean, you beat her, so you're able to pull her out of the vent. She crashes to the ground. You basically tackle her and slam her to the floor. And she, like, throws her hands up, like, all right, you win.
Like I said, she's locked in here with me.
Well done.
Somebody,
Good work. Good
somebody-
work. That's teamwork.
cover.
That's how we should continue to work forwards. Great work. Secure the stowaway and bring her here.
Couldn't have done it without you, Captain.
It's great to have a good body in this team.
So, what do you guys do?
Somebody cover.
Yeah, get some rope or something. Just
Yeah. I'm sure you guys can find something to restrain her with. Where do you bring her, if anywhere?
There's a chair here. There's a chair here. We can just tie her down to the chair.
Sure.
Electrical.
Yeah.
yeah. Wow,
No
great.
sense moving her around too much.
Faradon, good to see you again. Thank you for joining us. All right, so you tie her down. Actually, I'll show off her artwork here because we love that. So you, whoops, that's not it. You find a woman who looks like she's probably in her early to mid 20s. She's got past shoulder length dark hair, darker skin, probably some sort of Hispanic descent, large brown eyes, and she's just got like kind of a dirty worker's jacket, fatigues, boots, and looks like she has a maintenance jack like on her belt. Other than that, it doesn't look like she has like a whole lot on her.
Well, I'm taking the weapon away. That's for me.
Okay.
All right. Yep. You can take the maintenance jack, no problem.
Yay! Oh, what the heck? Ah. I was like, what happened here?
So what do you guys do? Odandrol, do you join them down there where they secure her?
How is he going to get there? He's locked down.
Oh, that's well. He could technically unlock the one junction because it was locked from the top side. Or I assume Poolitzer could unlock it too.
Yeah, of course. I can unlock it again.
All right. Well,
if the captain commands me to.
Time.
Okay. Yeah, we'll assume you guys all meet up, join up down there. She looks nervous, looks a little frightened.
Okay.
So who?
Let's start with a name.
She kind of looks down at the floor, then looks up at you guys. It's Andrea Chalk.
All right. Why are you on my ship?
She kind of looks down at the floor again. Give me a manipulation roll, please. This will be opposed.
Look at that, no stress.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
But he has full health too.
Yeah.
What do I?
So, she kind of tries to stall for a moment, but, she realizes she's outnumbered. She's got nowhere to go. She doesn't really have much of a choice here. And you're all probably bigger than she is. So she's like, look, I'm sorry, all right? I'm just trying to get back to Earth, okay? I saw your guy's ship was going to be headed there, so it kind of snuck on board.
And how did you manage to get the pod on board?
Called in the few last favors I had at Anchor Point. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't like I wasn't watching like your ship particularly. Like I've been trying to plan this for a while. It just so happened you guys were going to Earth.
Was you traveling alone?
She shakes her nods. Yes.
I
So
point
why
to
are
the.
you going to Earth?
I mean,
Just, got some family there, trying to get back to a better life, I guess.
Anchor
I would
Point
like-
doesn't give it to you?
No? Hey, you were there. It's like every other shithole station out here.
I would like to point to the check she has on the belt.
I got that now.
What was your job? Do you know how to handle this or use this?
She's like,
The hydraulic check.
yeah, I know how to use it.
Okay, cool.
I can,
Well
you
then,
know, fix a few things here and there, just odds and ends. You know, I do what I can to keep my head above water.
she could
I
be
mean-
useful, Captain.
I mean, sounds like she's looking for gainful employment. Might as well have an extra set of hands on the ship.
Yeah, but we can't just ignore the fact that she boarded our ship without permission.
All right, so we make her an indentured servant. Teach her good order and discipline.
I'm
might be
watching her
illegal.
while we are talking. How does she react when we are talking about punishments and so on?
She looks nervous. Obviously, she realizes, like, her fate is kind of in your hands. She's obviously eager that you guys aren't going to, like, obviously blast her out an airlock or anything like that. So she's nervous.
That's always a possibility.
Yeah. It's not off the table.
Well, we found the stowaway, so we can now just dock at the station, right? Or at Jeremiah 6.
Yeah, I think we're gonna report this to Mother, and we will get a full report on this, and we'll come back with a decision later on. For now, find somewhere to keep her safe from herself and from us, and I'll go talk to Mother.
I mean, if you want, now that we got this all under control, I could go up to the med bay, get us all some stuff. Get rid of this damn fatigue.
Yeah, that would be
Looking
nice.
tired, man.
Yeah, that'd be
We have
good.
some of the wonderful use that we used to have on the other ship. We're good.
Hydration?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
hopeful.
should be some up
There
there.
should be, yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah, there
they
should
didn't
be.
remove that for extra space or lower weight.
All right, decide amongst
Sorry,
your,
Lieutenant Air.
discuss amongst yourselves for a second. I need to get some water. We'll finish it up.
Sounds good.
There was 2 life forms detected on
That was me down here.
Dogby. Oh, of course it was. Good.
Yeah, I went straight to the
He was
B
already-
deck, so.
Oh,
We hope.
right.
Then there would be
Try.
3. I mean, how many, what's it called, stasis spots did you guys find?
Just the one.
Just one. Yeah.
Well, unless we've lost somebody to hyperspace or speed travel. I mean, that's the only other option. We've been FTL for a while.
Yeah, you need, if you're waking along FDL, your brain is quite a scramble, and you become paranoid and so on.
Yeah.
So-
I've heard that it does some really bad things to the mind. I don't recommend being up during it.
Well, she claims to be alone, so
We only found the one pod, yeah. So I mean, there's tracks.
Yeah.
Let's put her in the, med bay. Lock her up or tie her down until we get to the Jeremiah 6. It's only a few more hours.
It would be better to have all 4 extremities tied down,
It's very specific, but okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking about securing.
I was thinking
I'm
of only
thinking
tying
about-
down 3 and leaving one hand or one leg free, but I like your idea
No.
with 4.
Yeah,
A stretcher
I mean,
with a
if
belt.
you're
I see you've done this before.
Oh, those are some very specific knots. Okay. All right.
sorry, guys,
Boom.
I keep
Well,
on
not-
taking your Shibari harness.
Okay, so Odandrol, you go up to Mother to report, and the rest of you are going to the infirmary, and that's where you're going to tie her down and try to patch yourselves up or rest up. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I'll patch
Yeah.
everyone up.
All right.
Before I
So
go, I see to that everyone has one of the comm beads on in their ear.
okay,
Oh, we have comm beads.
planning
Amazing.
planning after the fact, but I appreciate it.
Would have been super useful.
Oh, by the way, here's a manifest of the ship's inventory.
Yeah.
Does anyone have
We only have
anything
$5.
else they want to share?
Yeah. Well, here's our mission statement. Here's our contracts. Here's our
Mission,
our-
vision, values,
Our
yeah.
course. Yep, it's all here.
I actually have been hiding the course from everyone because I'm the navigation officer.
Yeah, you'll never get to Earth. If I have anything to say about it. Okay.
Paranoia. I don't want them to throw me out of an airlock.
We'll start with Captain York. You return when you get to the bridge. Mazarin jumps off the chair and does the cat thing, doing the figure 8 between your legs, and then follows you into the mother room. And what do you tell to Mother? What do you say?
Well, first off, boots off, and I walk up to Mother and I simply in the inquiry just writes last entry successful, unknown entity has been acquired. Stowaway. Please advise.
There's a moment where obviously she's computing that and waiting, and then responds, acknowledged, proceed with mission.
Understood.
Or assignment, I guess, not a mission, assignment.
Yeah, assignment. Yeah. All right. So she has no information or suggested what we're going to do with the stowaway.
No, it looks like probably just leaves it up to your jurisdiction.
Oh, good.
Meanwhile,
Then-
in the infirmary, I'm sorry, was there anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
Okay, in the infirmary, there is an auto dock. It's not the super expensive one, it's just the basic one. It's set up exactly like it is in Alien. So it's got the auto dock that like kind of swings out of the wall. And then there are 5 personal med kits in here. There is 1 surgical kit. And when you go through the pharmaceutical cabinet, please give me an observation roll, Weiss.
You got it.
Okay, you can ignore it.
I
You can
freaked
ignore
the
it.
fuck out.
Well, maybe because there's not as much hydration as you were hoping for. You find a total of 2 doses of Never Sleep and 3 doses of hydration. Looks like someone didn't bother to fill the hydration dispenser all the way.
Damn corporate gods.
Well, obviously the captain has to get one. He's just so exhausted. Yeah.
Truly. Who's all in the room with me?
Everyone except the captain. And
Okay.
and Chalk. She's there too.
Yeah. I'm gonna dole them out to everyone but Jeffers.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Okay.
I'll take it.
I will gladly take it.
I'm already.
Hey, what
popping
is with?
mine.
What is? Where is my hydration?
Here's a Never Sleep.
What?
That'll fix the exhaustion.
Here's this highly
Come on, Doc.
addictive drug.
No, you're thinking nap relief, Sean. Never
Oh,
sleep.
nap relief. Right.
I mean, never sleep's probably addictive too, but probably not nearly
Yeah,
as bad
I can't
as.
imagine
I'm
it's
pretty
not.
sure it is.
Yeah.
I just think that would fix her exhaustion based on being called never sleep.
I'm gonna look it up and see what it actually does in game.
You don't want a dried out engineer, right?
Fast acting
Yeah, water.
I'm
supplement.
important.
Fast acting supplement that keeps you going well past your bedtime. Excessive use can cause stroke or heart attack. Okay, so definitely bad.
Yeah.
In-game
Here's
effect.
the second one. Take them both at the same time. Doctor's orders.
+1 stress, but removes the need for sleep for a day, during which you cannot relieve stress. Oh. Okay.
That's real bad.
I know.
Yep. Well, hey, you got two never sleep pills to your name. You can do whatever you want with them.
Take them both at the same time. Doctor's orders.
But for the other three of you that take the hydration pills, you may remove your fatigue condition.
Oh yeah, feels good.
If I had another, I'd give it to you.
And then I
Yeah,
guess
sure.
eventually York would probably join you guys, I would imagine.
Well, I have good news, and those are that we are now on course, and our mission has resumed to its original status. So, shower and drinks.
Yeah.
And I hold out my hand and expecting to get a rehydration pill.
Sorry. Fresh out.
Welcome to the club.
We just made one jump. How can we be out?
Budget cuts. It's terrible.
Ask Way you.
I don't know what to tell you, kid. My hands are tied. I just came in. There's no hydration. I don't. The budget cuts.
Captain,
Captain,
no
sorry.
worries. If he finds another one, he gives this to us. She
Yeah.
said.
Yeah. Listen, if I had more inventory, if the company actually cared about us, I would dole it out to everyone. Unfortunately, they don't care. It's something that some water and a nice rest can't fix.
Well,
Okay.
you have about 6
Well-
hours until you reach Jeremiah. So you do have plenty of time to rest, take some showers, get like actual meals if you want to get something more than just like a protein bar or whatever. And that'll basically be a full shift of being awake. So eventually, those of you that are suffering from the hypersleep, it'll probably only affect you for a little while you're there, if at all. But everybody can clear all their stress responses. Everybody can restore any health that they've lost, because you normally get a health back
Damn, I
every,
was so close to winning.
every turn,
So good.
normally. And then you'll be able to reduce your stress as well, because by the time you guys get there, you'll be set to go. So,
I'm a new woman.
yep.
I had
So-
1 hit point left. I was at 4 panic, and I was 2 away from having every stress response. So I feel amazing.
You almost won. So close. So close. Maybe better luck next time. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's a good place to call it as we finish up Act 1. And actually, let me dole out some of those sweet, whatever the hell they're called.
Story points?
Story
XP?
points. I was going to say agenda points. Okay, Jeffers, let's take a look at yours. You certainly got yours. Well done. Martinez. You will also gain a story point.
Boom.
Weiss. Yes, you get one.
Yippee.
Witt. Yeah, you played that pretty perfectly. That sounds like my type of character. That's like my everyday attitude when I wake up and go to work. And York, yes, also well done. I doubt anyone can figure out what York's objective was that whole time.
No clue, none at all.
Empower his team.
Yep.
Yes,
Be a
He's-
true
take on
leader.
the hardest task of any plan and supervise.
Be the captain they need but don't deserve. Yep. Well, that was fantastic. Oh, it is so good to be back in the Alien universe, and it is so good to be back here on Twitch with all of you and with my wonderful cast from all around the globe. As always, patrons, thank you for your patronage and just for being awesome people to play with. Been a lot of fun. So, and Sean, thanks for being reliable.
So happy. Yeah, that was a boot to the face I got, and it wasn't a face hugger on the first episode. So I am so happy right now.
That's a win. Not dying in the first episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
came awful close.
being electrocuted doesn't seem all that bad now, does it?
No.
Cool.
I mean, in real life, yeah, probably way worse than a kick to the face, but in the game.
All right. Well, thank you all, listeners, viewers, watchers, whatever you may be. We'll be back next week, same time, 1:30 p.m. Central America time, for part 2. This will probably last 3 to 4 sessions, I imagine. I'm going to guess about 4. We'll see. But we're going to play through the rest of Rapture Protocol here, and we'll get into the meat of the scenario next week. So, as always, thank you all for joining us. We will be back, same time, same place, nighty-night.